Chet, could you all do me a favor? Could you all do me a favor real quick, Chet? Would you be interested in doing me a quick favor tonight, really quick, before we play some new Replicant? How about a quick favor for your favorite nun? Favor for your favorite nun, perhaps. Viva says, oh no, May needs a favor. Brainwash says, anything for the nun. Why, thank you. Harville says, I would be deeply interested in doing a favor for my favorite nun. Yay! M-Gamer says, there you are. Well, have a good stream and a good night. Good night, M-Gamer. I hope that you are having a fantastic night. Get some good sleep. Thank you for coming in just to say hi, and see you soon. Bye! Okay, as for the favor that I need, I simply need all of you to tell me what day it is. Tell me what day it is. If you're in a different time zone, that's fine too. But at least for me, at least for my time zone, what day is it? Could you tell me? Could you do me a favor? It is Thursday. Yes, you're true. You're so true. You're so true. Barry Ross says it is Thursday 4:30. So now this guy is cooking with something. This guy knows what day it is. And I guess I meant when asking my question, I meant today's date. Thursday, April 30th, 2026. Thank you, my friends. You're all so incredibly correct. You're so smart and so correct. And I think we know what must be done. I think we know what must be done to celebrate the occasion of it almost being May. It's almost my month. And I can't kick it off without annoying you guys a little bit, huh? I haven't heard this song in 20 years, maybe. Yay! Have a good night. You might been hurt, babe. That ain't no lie. You've seen them all come and go. Oh, I remember you told me that it made you believe in no man, no cry. And maybe that's why every little thing I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not like them. Baby, when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? Sing it with me! It's gonna be me! It's me, it's my mom! You've got no choice, babe, but to move on. There ain't no time to waste. Just blind to see, but in the end, you know it's gonna be May, like the whole month. You can't deny. So just tell me why when I do never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again, but I'm not like them. Baby, when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May, as in heavy metal May. Me, my month. It's gonna be May. I'll be real, I'm kind of winging this song. I don't remember how this song goes. I have no idea how this part goes. When I'll be the one you see, it's gonna... Dog beats me. It's gonna be me! All that I do is not enough for you. Don't wanna lose it, but I'm not like that. When finally you get to love, it's gonna be me! I do. Never seems enough for you. You don't wanna lose it again. for you. You don't wanna lose it again. But I'm not like that. I'm getting so embarrassed. Okay, you guys get the point. Yeah, it's April 30th. Tomorrow's May or whatever. I don't give a shit anymore. Alright. I just wanted to annoy you guys. May is feeling better today. May is in a good enough mood to want to be annoying. So hopefully that reassures you about my mental state, right? Rich says, so what you're saying is Sister July has a chance to come back in July. Well, maybe. What the fuck song is even July? Are there any songs that are for July? Besides, I don't know, the fucking... Dude, what the fuck is America's national anthem called? The Star-Spangled Banner? Do you think I know? I fucking don't. Anyway, much more normal today. I hope that you guys are well. Tell me about your week. Tell me how your evening has been going. I hope that you are all doing positively fantastic. And it's lovely to see you all. Yay! Arvel says, oh, so annoyed. Not absolutely delighted for an impromptu silly song to start off stream. Couldn't be. Definitely not. Definitely never. Boomhauer says, dangle stars, dangle stars, dangle banner, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I wasn't really in the mood to ask any questions for you all last night. But how are all of you? Fill me in on your week. I hope that you've all been positively spectacular, that you guys have been having an easy week, that you guys have been all right. Brainrod says, I had 3 cops knock on my door, so it's been interesting. For what? What are you doing? Huh? What you doing in that house over there, huh? Huh? Anything we should know about in the church? Got any crimes to confess to? On twitch.tv? Grace Ashcroft 2004 says, I'm good. Good evening, Grace. It's nice to see you, my friend. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Ugg says, applied to 5 jobs this week. I will be in those trenches with you, brother. Sincerely hope that you do not have too hard of a time looking for a new job. Rich says, I finally got to play the new Final Fantasy patch, but my lack of gear eye level is screwing me over again. Dude, I don't even want to fucking think about it. I'm so behind on Final Fantasy 14. I'm boned. I'm fucked. I got no idea. I think I'm currently in patch 7.3. I don't know. I'm behind. I'm 2 or 3 patches behind at this point. I suck. That's why. Ugg says, yay! Thank you for the stream streak, my friend. I hope that you are doing well. Mischief says, hi. Hi, Mischief. I hope you're well. I hope you're good. Eric says, I need to get back in those trenches. Feel that, dog. Feel that. Arcanite says, I got my internship location yesterday, and now I've been throwing applications on any wall possible. Totally understandable. Damn, we're really all gonna be in this fucking job application hell together, aren't we? Good lord. Sincerely, I hope that all of you are having a decent time with the job application process. I'm gonna be alongside you guys soon, so we'll see. Let's see. Braymon says, my neighbor had their package stolen, so they were seeing if I had any camera footage of it. Oh, I see. Well, I hope that your neighbors find the package, or whoever the fuck stole the package. That sucks. Sorry about that. Okami says, May! Hi, chat! Hi, Okami! I saw that you hit your 500th hour in Deadlock. You absolutely insane woman. But I hope that you've been enjoying yourself, my dear. Ugg says, I'm behind Final Fantasy from the first to the 100th. I don't know how many games there are. I think currently there's only 16 mainline Final Fantasy installments. There's side games and stuff. Maybe that will put it up to the 20s. But hey, right now you're not too behind. You just got 16 games to catch up on. Don't worry about it. Ray says, am I late? Nope. I just started Check's Watch 15 minutes ago. So not too late at all, my dear. I hope that you are doing fantastic. Bear says, I wish everyone luck in their job searches. If you guys are searching for a job, sincerest prayers to absolutely everyone. After the week I've had, I'll be alongside you guys soon and looking for a new job. Fuck this shit. But I pray that everyone's job searches go swimmingly, that nobody has any issues at all. Let's see. Okami says 2 months and 3 weeks, a medium of 45 hours per week. Damn, you're pulling a full-time job shift in Deadlock every week. That's crazy. Well, I'm glad that you have something that you truly love and are passionate about. You know. Anyway, my friends, I'm happy to see you all again. I'm glad that you all seem to be in a decent mood for yourselves. Very happy that you all seem to have had a nice week, regardless of any regardless of any random life circumstances. And I'm just happy to see you all. It's lovely to be in a more normal mood. Lovely to be feeling a little bit more normal. As an update on my job situation, HR talked to me today, which was kind of scary, but the HR lady was like, I'm building a case. I can't tell you what the case is for, but I need your testimony in order for me, like, I need you to make a testimony and, like, document everything. So it'll help me with the case. So I think my mistreatment, might, amount to something, which would be good. I would like it if it amounted to something. I would like it if I didn't have to look for a new job. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But at least I know that I'm not alone in what happened to me at work. But besides that, I'm doing a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better than I was last night. And I'm ready to just hang out with you guys for the next couple hours. Okami says a 9 to 5 Deadlock schedule, basically. Pretty much, girl. You're grinding. Yo, girls, Wet Pookie says, hi, what's up? How are you, yo, girls? Or Wet Pookie. I'm not sure what you prefer, but I hope that you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you very much for being here. Beerron says, praying for positive changes. Dog me the fuck too. I'll tell you what. I need positive changes or I'm gonna explode. Anyways, my friends, some new Replicant maybe? Some new Replicant tonight, perhaps? Any fans of new Replicant? New Replicant? She's new on my Replicant until I 2.1395482 or whatever. Alright. Gonna hit you guys with the BRB screen for, like, I don't know, 10 seconds. I just have to toggle something over on my end. BRB. Yay! Near time! Near night! Yay! Okami says it was 7 seconds. Well, thank you for timing me. At least I can proudly say that I sub 7 second wait times, I guess. I am Bannerman says HR mostly exists to protect the company and not the people, and that's just sad. And I've always kind of thought the same thing. But the talk that I had with my HR manager, she took it really seriously, and the fact that she was saying that she was, like, building a case against something made me think that she told me, like, your job is not in jeopardy. What happened to you was unacceptable. She said a couple other things, but it boils down to I'm okay, and I'm gonna be okay. And she even told me that outside of her role as the HR person at my job, she would review my resume if that's what I wanted, which was really nice of her to offer. I don't know if I'm gonna take her up on that, because I don't think I want to clue into my job that I'm looking for other jobs quite yet. But that was some hashtag real shit, and I'm happy that she at least offered that. Yo girl says, anything else you want to call me. Gonna change that name as soon as Twitch lets me. Alright, fair enough. Well, I'm not sure what you would prefer to be called, but if something comes to your mind, let me know. Rit says, show me my wife. My wife? Actually, kinda has 2 hands. Our wife, although I wouldn't prefer to share, but I will if you so insist. Wailing Windingo says, I just got the final ending. It sucked. Loved the game. Also played Nier Automata for 100%. I am working on it. I'll get there eventually. I don't remember what the game wanted me to do, actually. Complete the Door says, I've been sent to HR many times. It's being sent to HR? Crazy. I've never been sent to HR. I've had to go to HR, but I've never been sent to HR. I'm a pretty good noodle. Let's see. Okami says, what about getting the nun work as a full-time? I do not know if I'd ever be capable. If I'd ever make the income enough to stream full-time, but that would be cool. I'll keep working hard towards that. Anyway, Ritz, here's our wife.
There's our beautiful, beautiful lady.
My beautiful wife. Let's see. Let's see. Conquistador says meow meow update.
She's on the couch.
Meow meow's being meow meow. She's being pretty chill. Ain't no meows about it. Yo girl says just make something up. Don't care. Not like it's IRL. Have fun. Alright, 69. Better than 67.
You say there, lad.
You know what? I think I'll just call you Pookie.
You mean a letter?
What's up, Pookie?
I'm not thinking about it. It always takes me forever.
Okami says, you hear that, Chad? Give her money so she can stream forever. I don't need money, but thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh, yay!
Thank you very much for... I mean, they're not here, but... Thanks to whoever checked out my YouTube. I hope that you liked whatever you saw there. Let's see. Conquistador says, fuck 6-7. The original number is 6-6. I personally think the original number is 6-9. If I had to choose an original funny number from the internet, personally I would choose 6-9. 6-7, kind of an afterthought.
Hey there, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Well, actually, so we learned her name in Root B. Bayron says, and you'd be correct. Thank you. You know, actually, I'm curious. Maybe I shouldn't ask. What are the origins of 6-9? Like, is it truly because of the head positioning of the two bodies in the 6-9 position? Or did it kind of like gain that name through another way? I'm interested in hearing the answer if any of you do know. Okami says the original number was 420. That's fair. Organize says, nah, 8008132 is the best number. Now this guy, he knows ball. This guy got boobies upside down on the calculator. Okami says the 6-9 in the Kama Sutra. What? That far back from the Kama Sutra? That's crazy. Guitador says, okay, we all know what 6-9 is, but do we all know what a 6.9 is? The size of my massive cock when it's penetrating your mother, perhaps? Just a thought. Just a hypothesis. I'm not really quite sure. I haven't measured in a while. My spiritual penis, of course. Let's see. Conquistador says it's a good thing being screwed over by a period.
Well, what do you think?
You know what?
Pretty nice, huh?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm of the opinion that 69 ain't all that cracked up to be. It's kind of a pain in the ass. And I'm a bisexual, alright? Both women and men are within my experience. I just kind of find it difficult and annoying. But that also could be because I'm short. And I just have general difficulty navigating most aspects of life. So it could be a May skill issue. Don't know if other people feel the same way. Eric says, May is a spiritual penis? Of course, and it's bigger than yours. Bearman says, like shower sex. Oh my god, that's so annoying.
Well, that's a straight up.
I agree.
Let's go ahead and check out your new look. If you
Her
go
new
over there when it's
look.
brighter,
She's really
you'll be
cute,
able to see
actually.
yourself more clearly.
The postman was very sweet to her.
What's
Greetador says,
wrong?
May skill issue.
Don't you wanna
And you're
see?
probably right. You're probably right. I have a lot of problems in most aspects of life. It really pissed me off earlier. Truckin in the Discord server, he sent a meme where it's like short girls when they flip down the visor and they pretend like it's doing something. And I was like, fuck you. And then I got in the car and I was driving home and it was like 6:30, so the sun was going down. So no matter what I did, the visor wasn't helping. I was pissed off. Pissed off!
Oh, I see.
Rich says, short? I don't understand. Could you speak up from down there, May?
Fuck you! Hey! Listen to me! I don't give a shit about your
Guess your eyes
opinion!
are pretty
I can be as
sexy
short as I
after
want!
spending all this
And I'm
time in
gonna
the
chew
dark,
on your
huh?
kneecaps from down below. Okami says, May, did you know that there are infinites that are bigger than others? Like, Oh, I'm too stupid to understand very conceptualist kinds of things, like infinite universes and stuff. Do you guys believe in, like, multiverse theories and multiverses or, like, infinite universe theories or anything like that? Me, personally, I'm too stupid, so I don't even like to think about it.
Well, it's not like we can
Stresses me
stay
out
here
thinking
forever.
about an infinite expanse.
We should work on getting you out of here so you and me can go look at the sea together.
Oh.
Hi, Rickham.
How are you, my dear? I hope that you're having a fantastic evening. Okami says, no, math infinite the infinity.
What? What? What?
I'm too stupid to understand this conversation. You gotta slow down, guys. Okay, hold on. I am scrolling up. Yo girl says Pookie is the honey hole in another language, so, but I'm good with whatever, though. Also, the 6'9" can be called 9'6", depends on what you see when you walk in on your parents. Hated that. Hated that. Hated that. Hated that. Hated that. I am Banhammer says string theory seems likely. What's string theory? Explain it to me like I'm 5. Explain it to me like you're talking to a stupid little nun on the internet. Because that's exactly what you're doing. There we go. I personally, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a me thing. I don't really like to think about like space or like multiverse theories or I don't know. I don't really like to think about things like that sometimes because it's like, dog, I don't want to think about the endless expanse of the universe. I got enough shit going on in my day-to-day life. You think I want to take on the mysteries of the universe? Fuck no. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna have for dinner tomorrow night. I'm worrying about where the fuck my left sock went, alright? I'm not thinking about the infinite expanse of the universe. I have enough trials and tribulations. My small little baby pea brain has enough to deal with.
I just swung by to pick up a letter and wound up running the damn
Okami
place.
says there are different quantities of infinite. For example, there are numbers between 0 and 1, and then from 0 to infinite. Hate that. I hate that. So, like, are there more numbers than what we have names for? Is that what that's kind of implying? Because I hate that.
Anyway, you here for a package
I
or
hate that.
something?
I already failed almost every single math class. Listen, I act stupid as balls on stream. Stupid as fuck. I love being dumb as hell on stream. But I'm pretty intelligent. But I will say this, math is not my forte. I have almost failed nearly every single math class I've taken in my entire life. I suck at math. I hate thinking about numbers. It makes me want to die.
Ring any bells?
Sorry, pal. You're asking the wrong guy. Still, that's pretty weird. My buddy's daughter took off too.
I find it exceedingly unlikely that
Any idea?
That is the Actually, you know what? Not often something like that.
Okay. Rich says, I love to think about that. The infinite world and universe and fate decided that this one is where the salsa falls on the floor. Me last night when I was already really close to fucking snapping and then I tripped and I dropped my Panda Express all over the table. Dude, sometimes the try not to kill yourself challenge is just so fucking hard. Okami says, no, there are
What's
natural
wrong?
numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Aren't you
5,
hungry?
etc., and real numbers, decimal. So there are more real numbers than natural numbers. Ah, okay. You know, I think I understand what you mean by
Haven't been
that.
eating much lately.
So
Are
there's
you
like
okay?
an infinite amount of decimal numbers that could go in between each real number. Is that what you're kind of telling me with that theorem? Rit says, try not to end it in Minecraft challenge. Absolutely. I have to say that all the time lately.
Well, let's try this.
A little sentence that says,
Hello. Hi, Legal.
how are you, friend? I hope that you are having a nice day. Good to see you. What the fuck are you playing? What jank-ass instrument is he playing? That sounded like shit, dog. I could do better than that. See? 10 times better. Absolutely not.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's
I am
called,
Banhammer says the
song.
number Google is Google. Oh, Google is 13 orders of magnitude than the number of atoms in the universe.
Humming a jaunty tune is the best thing for putting a
I don't
spring
want
in
to think
your
about
step.
that. That is too big. That's too large. Listen, I'm 4'11". I don't even like thinking about people that are like bigger than 6 foot. You think I want to think about an infinitesimal number? Oh my god, I hate this. Oh
Songs are
no!
like a
Mukami
little
says,
bit
so
of
for
wisdom
every
that
natural
makes
number,
the
you can
tough
have the
times
infinite
easier.
amount of 0 after the 0. And you can add a 1 at the end and still have all the rest of the numbers free to put so that you can have infinites that are bigger than others. Oh, Kami, you're a little math nerd, aren't you?
I bet you liked crunching numbers on your calculator.
I love them personally.
Rodimus Maximus says, okay, that laugh sold me. New favorite VTuber.
Me? Surely not.
I appreciate it, though. It's the thought that counts.
I mean,
Arvel says,
not that
wonder how
I'm
many
anything
atoms there are in
silly.
the universe. Which other species independently developed atom? Like the name? Like the guy? Like Adam? Like the first human being? As if, you know, if you believe in what the fucking Bible wrote? That Adam? Or did you misspell atom? Rit says, doesn't like to think about anyone taller than 6 foot. Plays Final Fantasy 14 where most races are taller than that. Well, yeah, because in that
Oh,
specific...
Your voice is a bit rough there.
Okay. And that specific example that you've given, at least in Final Fantasy 14, where characters are over 6 foot, they're like extremely hot Elysian men or extremely hot lizard men. All right, I'm much more okay with thinking about that than
But
just
you're
some
actually
tall
pretty
ass
good.
fucking guy, some random tall ass fucking guy. That's my enemy. Okami says, I wanted to study physics and math before art and music. My grandpa used to say, Okami will work in the NASA one day.
Oh, that's so cool, though. You're so smart.
Magnus says, hold on, Magnus. I don't do gladiator shit. Being dramatic for comedic effect. Magnus? Is that not what I said? Did I say it? How did I say it wrong? I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the way that the sounds were coming out of my mouth. My tongue gets a little bit twisted because I talk so much and I talk so fast. I'm sorry. Ah.
You know,
And Ben
I
Hammer says
knew
the
someone
estimated
who
number
lived
of
in the
atoms
town
in the universe
lighthouse
is 1
before she
times 10 to
died.
the 87th degree. Dude. Best I got ya? What's 9 plus 8? That's it. You said Maximus, that's why I made a reference to gladiator shit.
She
Ah!
used to hum this
okay.
same song a lot.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to say your name wrong. I saw we. Carvel says Magnus, the plural of Magnu.
I heard it every time I stopped by to deliver
Mitosis.
something.
Well,
and
we must
I guess
divide
it
the
just kinda
Magnu
stuck.
into Magnus.
Of course, that was quite a while ago.
Hey, what'd you bonk me for?
Also, high tea time.
Hey, are you trying to cheer me up? You are a kind soul, Louise.
Aww.
Hi, tea.
How are you today, my friend? I hope that you were having a fantastic day. Brainrun says, I mean, who needs a big brain when you can be silly? Exactly. We could all stand to get a little more silly with it. In my humble opinion. Why don't we all get a little
sensing
more
some really weird magic going on here,
silly with it?
Sunshine. You feeling it too?
Oh, God, I hate you.
Yeah. Is it a shade?
Are you actually trying to think something through rather than just jumping in and killing?
Brainrun says, welcome in, Mr. Pokemon Card Eater. True. Okami says, ignorance is truly bliss. Oh. Let's see, Okami says, and for every one of those, there is more or less around 2.6355895 grams of dark matter, making it more than 70% of the universe. Dude, my penis is bigger than 70% of the universe, alright? That's the best answer I got for you. T-Time says, hee hee, I'm great! Watching you and Miku go on a date, it's adorable. See,
just-
so in my Tomodachi
sensing a
life,
presence
I'm
from
trying to
so
romance Kaine in my
Something
Tomodachi
like a
life.
shade.
That's what I'm going for. But I will gladly date Miku in your Tomodachi
And
life.
I
I'm
fucking
honored.
did it, because my cock is huge.
It is! Thank you!
A shade in the town? That's not good.
My cock is much bigger than yours.
My cock can walk right through the door.
Arcadice says nerd. What, me? Or Okami? Okami's the one spitting out all the math at you.
Well, guess who's coming for your fucking kneecaps, baby? Me!
I suppose we might as well investigate, seeing as how we lack any other tenable leads.
Alright.
Right.
I gotta
Let's
fight
head
the
for the
creature
inlet.
again. I hope it doesn't make me do the whole seafront lighthouse section again, because I do remember that being a little bit lengthy.
Kaine.
Oh my god! Kaine ni Emil! I do remember this from Route A.
What's going on? I haven't seen you two come into Seafront in, well,
Never, I guess.
Sorry
Yep,
for the
I remember that.
surprise.
Arcanine says, if the boosts fit, as Woody would say. Exactly. Okami says, I am a nerd. Sorry, it made me think of the the Rhett and Link nerd versus geek rap battle.
Yes, I am a nerd. Bookworm, I'm studious. From my cerebral cortex to my gluteus.
That's all I remember, but I always think about that, and I think it's really funny. Okami says, I am a nerd. If you let me talk about space, math, and philosophy, I'm not shutting up in at least 12 hours. Did you see Project Hail Mary, Okami? Actually, I'll ask everyone that question. Did you guys go see Project Hail Mary? I had, like, no
Kaine said she's
expectations about that movie, but I wound up absolutely loving it. I cried 3 times. Fantastic movie. Highly recommend it, especially if you're into space stuff. That shit rocked. Illegal Citizen said, no. It was really good. I highly recommend watching it. It's probably gonna be leaving theaters like relatively soon because it's been out for I think a month or 2 now. That's usually around the timeline of when movies start to wrap up their theatrical run. So I highly recommend like streaming it, whatever it comes on to streaming services, or just buying it on DVD. Buying it on DVD because physical media rocks, and I really liked it.
Maybe? Not sure. There's
What an incredibly...
what is it?
nothing.
Okay, I do remember that dialogue. I feel pretty comfortable about skipping through this a little bit more. Tea Time says, this made me think about that one Adventure Time click.
What's your major?
I haven't thought about Adventure Time in a long time. Church IT Tech really loves Adventure Time, though. Okami says, I'm gonna go see it legally here. That's interesting. So do movies come out later in Mexico, like as opposed to America? I had the general thought that that movies kind of released everywhere simultaneously, except if there's like a very wide language barrier, like if an American movie is going to China or like vice versa. But I was kind of the thought that most movies released worldwide.
Really prepared before going inside.
Let's see. Okami says legally, May, in the 7 Seas. Ah, okay. I understand what you're talking about. I get it now. I understand. My bad. I didn't pick up on what you were putting down. Rich says Interstellar is the one movie that fucked me up. The whole time difference in it really got to me. So, I think maybe Interstellar was too advanced for me when I first watched it because I didn't really enjoy it very much. But I also watched it when I was like a teenager, so I probably just wasn't the right audience for it. I didn't have the brain to appreciate it with. I could try rewatching it, but I don't know. I don't really fuck with space movies that heavy. I only watched Project Hail Mary because Church IT Tech loves space movies, and we were going for his like late birthday because he had the flu on his birthday. But I actually really wound up loving it. Let's see. Illegal Citizen says movies are normally released later in some countries. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense.
No reason to rush.
Tea Time says I'm a huge baby when it comes to movies. If it's even a little sad, I'm bawling over here, and I don't mean with the basketball. The floor is sopping wet because Tea Time won't stop bawling and shooting hoops.
You know, it makes me happy.
Arcanine says Interstellar is one of those movies you gotta watch like 3 times to properly appreciate it, in my opinion. The Martian, too. I did not ever even watch The Martian. A lot of people have told me that The Martian was very good, though.
First time we met, I didn't have the foggiest idea what was going on.
Wailing
in my
Windingo
head
says
first.
Kaine's theme is the most beautiful song in Nier history to me. Her theme is really gorgeous. But I just tucks my hair behind my ear. I just like everything about Kaine.
So, hey, I've been thinking. How about you come live with me? not into it.
Why am I getting so many subscribers on
Guess I
YouTube
should've
today?
figured.
I didn't do anything.
I'm sad to hear it, but
Okay,
it's
so
your choice, of
total
course.
random side note. I was at like 1,200 and I think 70 followers like last night, and I woke up today to 1,300, which is crazy. But I didn't post anything substantial on my YouTube, so I don't know why I'm getting all these followers all of a sudden. But I'll take them. Hope that some of them check out Deliverance on YouTube by Heavy Metal May.
Hi, Twitchman! How are you?
I hope that you're having a fantastic evening,
Oh,
and it's lovely
the
to see you, my friend.
flowers.
Hello!
Wait, is this blood? Oh.
Twitchmon says, not really. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope that you have a better
Baby,
day
that is one hell of a
very
smell.
soon.
We
I hope
got
that
something
tomorrow,
real
which
nasty
I think is
to
Friday,
buy,
I think, yeah.
sunshine.
I hope that your Friday is better. Twitchmon says, got some anniversaries this weekend? Like for like streamers you watch or some actual like IRL anniversaries? Either way, I hope that you have a wonderful time.
Come on, don't tell me you ain't picked up on it yet.
This ship is in poor condition indeed.
Okay.
You sure you're all right, Kaine?
You really shouldn't push yourself. Hey, I've got an idea.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Emil is on the case.
Emil. Twitchmon says, the type you try to forget every year.
This place is pretty gloomy.
I understand what you
Having a
mean.
hard time imagining
Then,
any townsfolk
I
hanging
hope that
around
you're able
here.
to find some nice things to
Well, as
distract
we've no
yourself
other
with over the
leads,
weekend.
let the search
Maybe,
begin.
check out a movie that you haven't had the time to watch yet, or a TV show. Maybe even a game that you could get truly lost and immersed
Outside
in.
light is in short supply.
I vote Nier! I like
You will
Nier!
need some-
But, either way, I hope that you're able to find some enjoyment, in general, this upcoming weekend. Let's see. That door was locked. I thought I remembered going through
You will
here.
need some
Some manner of light source. Lantern. Somewhere over here, I think. No? Where my lantern at? Rit says, speaking of YouTube, Deliverance is almost at 1,200 views. The road to 2K is real. I know!
on the
I'm
floor.
still very
Still some
surprised
more nice.
how many views it's been getting. And I'm very grateful. Thank you everyone for listening to my song at least once, if not multiple times. You are all very wonderful, and I'm glad that you have liked the fruits of my labor. I promise that I'm working on more. I wasn't able to do much this week because of my job exploding me over and over again, but as soon as I'm feeling a bit more normal and creative, I'll get right back to working on those songs for you all.
Perhaps she is the runaway we heard tell of at the.
Alright. I do remember that dialogue. Let's see. Twitchmon says, kinda, but it's not the dealing I gotta deal with. I just gotta take care of the dealings with those dealing with.
like
Ah.
What foolishness!
It's a very convoluted conversation that we're having, dancing around the subject, Twitchmon, but I think I understand what you mean. Either way, I hope that you're still able to have a nice weekend.
There we go. Yay!
Braymiro says, I've lost count to how many times I've listened to it.
With
It's a
the ship
banger.
anyway.
There may be
I have
clues
to,
somewhere to tell of how it ran aground.
I have to check on the DistroKid, like, analytics, because it's been a month since I released it. So it's about time for me to go and check in on how it's
Then
doing.
Perhaps we ought to.
Tea Time says,
I did a flirted with my boyfriend, and I think it was super smooth.
well, hold on. You gotta let the rest of us judge your pickup lines. What'd you lay down on him, huh? What'd you lay down on him? In fact, chat, all of you could tell me, what's your favorite pickup line? And tell me if it's been successful or not for you.
An apple.
Twitchmon says, I'm gonna see Miku, so there's that.
Hatsune Miku!
I'm jealous. I would love to go see Hatsune
I
Miku.
wager it was dropped by that
I may
flying
not
fairy
be able to go with you, Twitchmon, but hold up a Miku light stick for me and I'll be beside you in spirit.
After yet another spirited debate with his wife.
Let's keep moving.
Let's see. Arcanite says, well, time to sacrifice my sanity and play some Marvel with May in the background.
Yay!
As that sounds just
Get
now.
pissed off! Get pissed off! Get pissed off! At
Sounds
least
like it
that's
came
what
from the
runs
floor
through my
above us.
brain whenever I play Marvel Rivals. I don't know if you're going to play Marvel Rivals. You could be playing something else. Marvel Snap, maybe? I don't know. Alright. Go upstairs. T-Time says, I was crashing out and he told me to breathe, and I said, how can I breathe when you take my breath away?
This barrel's been knocked over. And There's
Not
flour
bad,
everywhere.
not bad. That's a pretty good one, Tea Time. I like that one.
Surely it was
I
toppled by
am
the
like
girl
trying to
we saw at the
remember
entrance.
if I had any pickup lines from early on in me and Church IT Tech's relationship, but I don't think. Dude, it's been like 5 years. I can barely remember what I had for dinner 2 days ago. It's
Cast your eye.
I remember this. I
The
can
missing-
skip this a little bit.
Man, this book's good.
It would seem to be the records of the until the.
What the hell?
We've
Okay.
no time.
I remember that. Dark Knight says, I'm solo tanking in this match, so... well, I hope that you somehow pull through and win anyway, Arcanite.
We believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
That's weird.
I demand.
I didn't even say. In any case,
Alright. I do think it's very cute that Vice, a book, is afraid of... is afraid of ghosts, but whatever. I think it's quite cute. Hello, Spider Mother Gwen. It's lovely to see you and your raiders yet again. It's good to see you. I hope that you guys are doing wonderfully. Hi, guys. How are you, Spider Mother Gwen? I hope that you guys are doing positively fantastic. How was your stream?
white vase
What
is
were you
rather
streaming?
conspicuous.
If it's your first time here, my name is May, and it's lovely to see you all. Give it a nudge, because I remember this from last time.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
How delightful.
hey, there's a notebook.
A record.
Okay.
I might
Yep, I
wait
remember
and
this.
we cannot.
There we go. Tea Time says, my favorite pickup line is a picture of a frog that says, nice butt. Can we hold hands?
These chests are pretty huge.
Yes, the classic new age flirting tactic of sending a picture of two cute animals and going, us? Us, maybe? Spider Mother Gwen says, hi, it was fun. We were playing Spyro. That sounds wonderful. I hope that you were having
Looks like
fun
a
with that
bunch
little
of
purple
iron
dragon.
tools.
Those are no mere
What Spyro
tools,
game are you
lad.
on?
They are
Twitchmon says,
instruments of
are you a
torture.
queen? Because I can make you a feast. Or, am I king? Because all I see is a feast before my eyes. Those are pretty good! Admittedly, not a pickup line that I've ever heard before, or have ever been told. Good points for creativity. Hell yeah, good for you. Ryan Stamper says, hi, beautiful nun. How are you doing today? I'm doing quite well,
The
Ryan
exit
Stamper.
looks
It's
walled
lovely to
off.
see you again, my
And I
friend.
think there's something.
Hello.
And in blood, no less. No doubt they could. We may be.
Alright, I remember this. Time to leave this room. Let's see, what have you been up to? Ryan Stamper, I hope you've been doing well. Wailing Wendigo says, call me a Boba Fett because there's a bounty on your booty and I am to collect. Star Wars inspired pickup line.
Let's look around.
Ah, I see. I might not be very well versed in Star Wars, but I can appreciate your pickup line nonetheless, dear.
We've no.
Okay, I went through there already. I think I have to go back upstairs. Spider Mother Gwen says, well, fun. Yes, I did die 20 times, though. But I'm getting very close to an IRL maid dress. Ooh. Now that is fun. I hope that you can meet your goal. I hope that you can meet your goal. I actually do have a maid dress. IRL. It was from a really old Nekopara cosplay, because I used to cosplay Chocola from Nekopara. I haven't worn it in maybe like 6 years though, so I don't think that shit fits me anymore. I do not think that fits me anymore, and I will not try because I'm not into making myself cry for no reason. A legal citizen says, you guys have experience with pickup lines? Could not be me. And you know, understandable and fair enough. Oh shit, I should stay upstairs. Everyone says, put trucking in it. Actually, to my knowledge, Truckin is pretty skinny. He might fit in the Chocola cosplay. Oh, thank you for the sippy and the stretchy as well. I will do so. If anyone, shrimp check, everyone. If you guys have not done a stretchy check with me, let's do one together. Let's see, what stretch would feel good? Let's stretch our arms. Get a little arm action in there. Get a little arm and wrist action. If you have not stretched, you might as well stretch with me today. Put your arms out in front of you and your palms facing out towards the ceiling, your fingers pointing upward. with one of your hands, gently take your fingers and kind of push them back. Feel a little bit of tension in your wrist, but not too hard. Just a little bit to get that stretch. Then you're going to point that hand downward, stretch your wrist the opposite way. Only lightly, pulsate a couple times. And then we'll do the next hand. Put your hand upward with your other hand. Now it should be like your left holding your right. Gently pulse your hand to get those fingers pointing towards the series. Get a nice little stretch in there. And do the same thing with your fingers pointing downward.
And we have done our stretch attack together. Yay!
And I'll take my sippy as well. Thank you, Thunder Tom. Another YouTube subscriber. What did I post? I think I posted the garlic breath short today, but I don't think that would gain me followers. Unless garlic breath was a kink that I didn't know existed, and I accidentally am pandering to the garlic bread fetishists. I don't know. D-Time says, wait, I got one. Are you a nun? Because nothing is more holy than you. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Rain says, Rain Alden says, the only pickup line I'll ever need is yoisho. You know what? Understandable. Rit says, well, there is a kink for everything. Oh, sorry,
Whatever
Louise.
That sound was,
This is a voice.
which means
Hold a moment. Yes.
onward and
Okay. It's interesting hearing Louise's thoughts this time
This little
around.
lantern has brought us quite far, hasn't it?
Rupee is pretty
Yeah.
interesting.
the light it gives off makes me
Brainworm says,
feel-
I'm scared to ask at this point.
Well,
You know
aren't
what?
we romantic?
Fair enough. T-Time says, instructions unclear. I broke my hands. Okay. Well, my bad. Spider Mother Gwen says, okay, I'm gonna lurk and get some food, make some chicky nuckies. No problem, Spider Mother Gwen. Get all the after stream care that you need. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for bringing your raiders into me today.
Seems like the person who wrote the "Do you think?"
I cannot.
Okay, I remember that. Rit says, pickup line. I can't, it's 2D. Boo!
Kitchen? Heaven.
Extra rice.
Alright. I think the key's over here. Oh, a medicinal herb. 3 medicinal herbs. Let's see. Illegal Citizen says, I tried to ask a girl out to hang out and she never replied back. And you know what?
damn.
Hey, happened to me all the time. As a bisexual, dating other women is one of the hardest fucking things in the world. Men, super easy. Men are not hard to please. Women, so hard. Even as a woman, you never know what the other girl is thinking because everyone's mind is very different. Every mind is a different labyrinth that you have to learn to traverse. That is to say, you're not alone, brother. I've been ghosted by many, many women. And I'm not saying I'm, incredibly attractive or anything, because I'm not. I think I'm a perfectly average girl.
Just how many
But not
actions
deserving
does
enough to
that
get
really
ghosted
have
by
on this person?
tens of different women for years straight. Sucked. Dating sucks.
Let's keep searching.
So glad I have a partner now.
Vice?
Oh, there he goes.
Speak to me.
Spider Mother
lad.
Gwen said,
Are you hurt?
agreed. Thank you, my fellow queers. Let's see. Twitchmon says, hey girl, are you a book? Cause I've been checking you out and I want to spread you open. Yeah, that one was pretty good. That one's pretty good. I will give you that one.
I can't see a thing.
I will give you that one.
What
Twitchmon
is
says, never
that
tried it though.
stench?
Fair enough.
I suspect we may-
The lantern got.
Alright, I gotta speed through these cutscenes because I remember these all. Professor Duck says, women are indeed scary. I do have nightmares. Well, I don't know if I ever met a woman scary enough to give me nightmare. Actually, never mind. Scratch that. My ex. Okabe says, dating in general sucks. As a pan, I feel even worse. So many options and yet no one works. I feel you deeply, Okami. I hope listen, there was someone out there for me. I know that there's someone out there for you, for all of you.
About time.
La 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 la.
Oh
Yep.
dear. Look at the bodies.
Remember
They're all
this.
people.
This kid. Why did he?
Pull yourself. Remember the.
I won't.
Alright.
That's enough. That's enough.
Pretty fucked up. It's still pretty fucked up, seeing the dead bodies. Gotta walk past. La 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 la. La la la. Let's see. Do any of you guys have, like, of any terrible dating stories? I've told this one before, but my worst dating story, I went on a date with a guy. I'm half Mexican. I went on a date with a guy, and he asked me what my ethnicity was, and I was like, oh, I'm half Mexican and half whatever brand of white guy that my dad was. And he goes, oh, okay, well, you know, the white part about you is the better part. And to this day, it baffles me whenever I think about that guy. Because what the fuck? Why would you say that to someone on the first date? Absolutely insane. My worst dating experience ever. And I've been on dates where I was sitting there for hours and they didn't show up, alright? But that one guy telling me that the white part of me was the better part of me, to this day, it just baffles me. Because in what right mind do you think that's a good thing to say on a first date with someone? Dude, that guy was so stupid. Spider-Mother Gwen says, okay, that just made me stop making my nuggies. I agree! But yeah, it was awful. Rit says, did he have a dent in his head? No, he was insanely racist, I fucking guess. But yeah, so, just goes to show, lots of interesting folks out there. Poor Louise. It's interesting how varied the personalities of the shades of this game have been. Tea Time says, that guy's so stupid, he's uninvited to my Peppa Pig themed birthday party! Ah! Greyron says, a lot of people lack a brain, unfortunately. It's interesting how many racists that there are in Nevada, especially considering that Nevada is a very multiculturally diverse place. We literally every single kind of person has immigrated here from any country in the world. So it's insane how many racists that there are out here, because you would be hard pressed to find more diverse cities, but whatever. Whatever. Totally. Another YouTube follower. What did I do? Something in my analytics has to be going nuts, because this is a lot of people and I'm getting freaked out. Why are there so many people following my YouTube? I'm scared. Ogami says, oh god, yes, I dated a girl when I was 15. She was 16 and she was a literal yandere. Just to say one story, she tried to stab me with metal scissors after a cousin of mine tried to call me as we were eating in the school lunch break. That's crazy! Whoa! I'm sorry that you went through that. I have always kind of been perplexed about, like, people that find yanderes hot, because, isn't that, like, the worst case scenario? Like, thinking IRL? I don't fucking know, dog. Let's see. Also, welcome Professor Duck to my Twitch church. I hope that you are having a fantastic time with us.
Hey.
Let's see. Rit says, chat, we need to slow down using our bot accounts to follow May. No, don't say that. I hope that there's just people out there that like me. I feel like I've done pretty well so far, just building an audience naturally. I hope.
But then we heard a bunch of noise coming from that super dark floor.
Yeah, sorry.
A little.
Good.
Jeez, you seem...
Tell me, kind.
It's
Okay, I remember
feared
this.
as much.
Illegal Citizen says, I actually want to visit Nevada, specifically Good Springs. Yeah, because that's the Fallout place, right?
They all seem to have the same.
Alright, yeah, I remember that. Professor Bug says, I'm not a bot account. I sure hope that none of you are bot accounts, because I would be sad. Twitch says, true, but young yandere are worse than old yandere. The JK yandere who don't even ask the question of who it is. Fair enough. Let me save my game real quick. Not that I need it. I've done this fight before. But doing it anyway. Rain says, not a date, story per se. Back in high school, I had... Oh, I lost your message. Sorry. Let me scroll up to read your message. Rain says, back in high school, I had someone I knew very insistent. One day that I go back to their house with them. Because there was no one at their house that day. I was very not interested. Took nearly half an hour to get them to give up. Worst part is they were dating my sibling. Whoa! They were dating your sibling? Whoa! Oh my god! Wait, whoa, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Wait, hold on. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. I told you guys. Sorry, it was kind of nagging at me as to why I was gaining so many followers on YouTube today. I just gained what the fuck is going on? I said earlier I checked on my subscribers and I was at like 1,300, which was crazy because last night I was like at 1,270. Right now I'm at 1,419. What the fuck happened? What did I do? What? What's going on? Sorry, I'm scared. What did I post? I see. It's a combination of 3 shorts that popped off. It was the Kirby. They killed Kirby, who was the hot anime chick on your phone, aka me, and then my garlic one. Why? Dude, YouTube is so weird. Meanwhile, like, TikTok has been my absolute enemy. That's so interesting. The algorithm decides to simply grace you with a presence sometimes. How interesting. Sorry, it was really bothering me. Because okay. Anyway. Sorry, I will stop distracting myself with that. Illegal sentences, yes, the new Vegas starting location. Understandable. Okami says, we dated for like 4 months, and I dated here just because the group of friends...
Guess who's coming for your fucking kneecaps, baby?
Me! Hi, Gold. How are you, my friend? I hope that you're having a fantastic evening. It's lovely to see you. Okay. Okami says, we dated for like 4 months, and I dated her just because the group of friends I used to hang out and play Yu-Gi-Oh! With had this rule. If more than half of us have girlfriends, the single ones will need to get a girlfriend just for us to be able to play with us again. Just because of that. So you were forced into dating her. I see. Let me see. Chris says, guys, this is prime background cooking noise. Please keep it up. Sorry. Let's see. Okay. La 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 la. Also, hi, Pumpkin Cat Niche. Sorry, I was a bit behind in my chat. But it's lovely to see you, Pumpkin Cat Niche. I hope you're doing well. It's also good to see you as well, awesome guy. I hope that you are doing nice. Twitchbot says, when you say something cute, it's actually cute sounding. Me? Yay! Thanks. I usually think that I sound like a gooba. Let's see. Rit says... Yes! Rit says, the most bizarre dating experience I had was a friend who pretended to be someone else to date me long distance. It left me going, huh? And you know what? Fair. That would confuse the fuck out of me. Mo says, how are you, my beautiful friend? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Mo? I hope that you are having a nice day, nice evening. Okay, hold on. Let me... Okay, sorry. Tabbed back into my game. Wow! Thank you very much for the prime sub, Tea Time. I appreciate that, and I hope that you are enjoying your time with me, my friend. Mwah! Thank you very much. Pumpkin Cat Niche says, it's all good as long as you're smiling and comfy. I'm happy. I want to give positivity as always. Well, thank you. You do a wonderful job at being a ray of positivity. Let's see. Mo says, I'm a bit sad today. Oh no! I hope that you're doing okay. I hope that whatever is keeping you down isn't kicking you down too bad. I hope that your week improves from this point onward. Go inside. Gold says, May, did you get the weapon from the King of Facade? Yes, I have all of the weapons. I have 100% of them. So I'm good. I'm set. Smile. Let's see. Tea Time says, I very much am. You are so silly and cute to keep being the adorable little gremlin you are. Thank you. I appreciate you for thinking such nice things about me. Mo says, I had to cancel all of my birthday plans yesterday because I got sick. Oh, no! I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, dude, almost everyone I know, like IRL, this year has gotten sick around their birthday. Church IT Tech had the flu for his birthday. God said, happy birthday, bitch. Slapped him upside the head with the flu, slapped his balls and his ass, and then he was down for like 4 days. I felt super bad for him. I hope that you feel better very soon. I'm very sorry for that. Ray Gum says, just taking a guess, but I assume you don't have any questions on the game yet. So far, Route B has been pretty straightforward. This is also the last, like, boss fight that I have, quote-unquote boss fight that I have to do before I can fight the Shadow Lord again. So maybe after we finish Route B, I'll have some questions, but we'll see.
Oh man, this shade.
Chris says, hey, May, could you get me some parsley for this marinade? Thanks. Of course, dear. Hi, Robin! How are you, my friend? I hope that you are having a fantastic evening. I did see that you were doing a collab stream with one of your besties. I hope that you guys had a wonderful time. I think I saw you guys playing Phasmo. Actually, maybe I talked too much. I don't even know if he's here yet.
She ain't even trying.
But I hope you're doing well, Robin, if you heard me. Yusen says, so I figured out the average time they can go without saying a balls joke, and it's about 3 minutes. Sorry, I try my best. But I just love making jokes about balls. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, well, Robin, I know quite well. Robin can raid into me when I'm talking about balls, and it's good. Classy Robin's my homie. Faye, I'm sorry. Faye Incarnate, I'm sorry. Oh boy, to both Robin's Raiders and Faye Incarnate's Raiders, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful evening. My name is May, as in Heavy Metal May, and also the month that it's about to be. Me! Yay! But anyway, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic evening. I stream 4 nights a week. I also sing, and I release music on YouTube. If you're interested in my general nunny, churchy, metally atmosphere, please consider dropping a follow. I do my best to be as active as possible. But Faye Incarnate, how was your stream? How was your evening? How has your evening been going? I hope that you are doing positively fantastic. How are you doing? And I'm glad to see that I was correct on you playing Phasmo, Classy Robin. Very happy. Let's see. Roar says, it's okay. Robin just got murdered by ghosts. Not the ghosts! Oh! I'm sorry that the ghosts fucking pinned you down and, like, kissed you like crazy and then killed you because, dude, oh, that's my worst nightmare. Oh, no. A ghost pinning me down and kissing me? Actually, that would be my nightmare, not my worst nightmare because I'm very afraid of ghosts and I hate the concept of ghosts. And if I ever saw a ghost, I would piss my pants and scream so hard that my skeleton lurched straight out of my skin. And I would never be able to emotionally recover from such a shock. So, that's just me. Classy Robin says, my worst nightmare was being in the ghost house with the mannequins. I see.
Oh,
Houston
hey,
says,
it's
where
you.
can I meet a ghost?
Been a
Dude,
while.
I don't know. I hope nowhere near me. But apparently there's a lot of haunted, quote-unquote, places in Nevada, which I will not be going to. I will be perfectly fine without going to any haunted location. Thank you.
Wait. you're the
Classy Round
person-
says, Faye was the
What are you
person I
doing here?
collabed with. She's good people. I did see that you said that you were collabing with one of your close friends today. I hope that you had a wonderful time playing Phasmophobia together. Hope the ghosties didn't pin you down and kiss you too hard. And I hope that you guys had a wonderful stream together. Mo says, please tell me your birthday month is also May, because if not, that would be so fucking perfect. I'm so sorry. My birthday's in March. I'm so sorry. My birthday's in March. I just like the name May. No. Roar says,
been
hot
coming here a
ghosts
lot
close to
lately.
you. Ads will pop up on Twitch for the next month. Thanks for that. No. My bad, Roar. Listen, I didn't do it on purpose. I do not control the Twitch algorithm ads that be. Let's see.
I think this girl was
Arcanine
on the
says,
ship when
Hot
it
ghosts
drifted
in your area, ready to spook the pants off of your. No, hold on. Hot single ghosts in your area, willing to scare the pants straight off of your waist, so that your penis is exposed, in all honesty, I don't think a blowy from a ghost would be that good. They're like an incorporeal object. I personally feel like it wouldn't be that satisfying of an experience. But if it's like a Ghostbusters and ghosts have ectoplasm, maybe it would be, but that would be like a cold goop. And I don't really think that would be a nice sensation. But anyway, the stream is not about getting a blowjob from a ghost. The stream is about Nier Replicant. I'm on Route
I've
B,
been
by the
keeping
way.
an eye on her until she's well enough to leave.
Roar says, joke's on them not wearing
So,
pants.
this
Good for the
is
ghosts,
kind of
I guess.
awkward, but
Mo says, well, we'll give you an imaginary May birthday every day, and May is your birthday. Henceforth. Yay! Every day in May? Does that mean that people are going to subscribe to Heavy Metal May every day of the month of May? You better wink, nudge. Anyway, you don't have to. Brima says, one way to find out whether a ghost blowjob is nice? I mean, I guess, but I would prefer not to find out. Glessiarama says, what the fuck are we talking about? Dude, I don't know. I'm just really good at running my mouth.
Bleeding? I brought a bunch of bandages with me, but, well, how exactly...
I do remember this
Sorry.
cutscene.
So
Yusen says, that's why you meet a ghost in a hot tub.
Stay the hell away from her.
The phantom of the hot tub is here. Glessiarama says, your streams are so weird. Yeah, yay! Glessiarama says, Kaine is so hot. Take your eyes off of my wife! I'm kidding. Take a look at my hot wife. She's the only one I got. Ba-da-da-da. I actually love that song.
We'll figure something out.
Alright, time to do this boss fight again. Also, the hype train is about to end, but thank you all for the level 1 hype train. That was very kind of you all, and I appreciate you all deeply for being here.
let's go.
Let's see. Glessiarama says, when she gets angry, it just does something to me. It's the... honestly, deep-voiced women are underappreciated. We need to be giving deep-voiced women so much more love. Oh my god. Hold on, you guys hear meow meow? Hold on. Oh, let me shut up. Do you hear meow meow? Meow meow. Meow meow, come here. What's wrong, meow meow? Do you want attention? Oh, hold on. Meow meow wants attention. Mama has to grab meow meow. Come here, baby. Oh, no, she doesn't. I got off of my chair and she ran the fuck away. Rega Music says, I love deep-voiced women. I agree. Ooh, deep-voiced women. You are my... Hold on. How's that Frank Sinatra song go? You are my way of life. That's how I feel about deep-voiced women. Frangipan says, Booba! Hi, Frangi. I hope you're well. Meow, meow, what? What is it, meow, meow? Why are you so meower? Dude, this freaking baby. She's being so baby right now. Well, I guess I don't need any of those. Good for me. Let's see. Classy Round says, I should send you voice lines of her as Catwoman. Please do! Please do! Rich says, is Meow Meow talking shit about Chat again? I don't know. Meow Meow, who do you have beef with today? I thought Chat was being quite nice to you today, Meow Meow. Oh, it's not Chat? Is it me? Is it Mama that's pissing you off? Oh! Oh, you guys didn't see it, but Meow Meow rolled all the way over and she went, meow! Oh, my baby! Sorry, I have to pet my cat because she was being really cute. Meow, meow! Meow, meow, I love you so much. Meow, meow. Sorry. I love my cat. I had to pet her. Grassy Rama says, your cat is the cutest. I agree. I love my meow meow. I do feel bad that I can't pet her the way that she wants to be pet right now, though. I'm streaming meow meow. I'm sorry.
We should use
the opportunity to ready ourselves. Everyone says, we love your cat too. You better. You better love my little meow meow baby. But not more than me.
what on earth?
There's tentacles in which I will touch your booty hole with. I remember that cutscene. I'm just gonna skip it.
Why isn't this shade being hurt by the sun?
That is not precisely the case. It most certainly is being burned by the sunlight. However, Its regenerative abilities far outpace whatever damage the light is able to inflict.
Oh, there it goes.
This light, something is coming. Get out of the way at once.
Oh, listen, it's singing. This thing actually thinks it's a person.
You know, ever since someone pointed out that Tyrion's voice actor is Spike, or not Spike, I think his name is Spike Spencer. But the guy who voiced Shinji Ikari, you can definitely hear that it's Shinji Ikari, and it's fucking hilarious.
I don't know where the singing lessons
Ow.
came from, but I do know it's sure as hell trying to eat us.
Sorry, I started thinking about Shinji Ikari, and now I'm thinking about Neon Genesis Evangelion. Sorry for being a weeable. Twitchmon says, BRB! See you in a minute, Twitchmon. Enjoy your BRB with whatever you're doing. Waylon Wendigo says, this boss is sad. It was proof that shades could have real, true human emotions. I feel like Root B exists mostly to really bring that message home straight to you.
The tentacles with faces on them.
Because with the shade that was with
Focus
BB,
on the next one.
that was like very much bringing the fact that like, you know, this shade made like a real, almost human-like relationship with a robot. I think that's like what Root B has kind of been trying to nail into your thick skull. Is that these shades are just as capable as emotion as the replicants are. Raygun says, I hope May knows about the choice she has to make at the end of this route. Don't say anything! I have been playing this game absolutely blind. For the love of God, don't say anything. No more! Say nothing of the future story, for I know nothing. I didn't even know that I would have to choose anything. Which stresses me out a little now that I know. I hope it's nothing that will hurt my feelings or whatever. But I'm quite cheesed to be playing both this game and when I get to Automata. I'll be playing both this game and Nier Automata completely blind, which I'm quite proud about. Because I feel like you don't really have the privilege of playing a lot of games fully blind these days. So I'm looking forward to experiencing everything like a small babe, wading around in a pool. And that pool is the pool of I don't know fucking shit, dog. Rich says this whole bit about not being in the original game has always been an interesting choice. Wait, really? It's not? So this is something that they added into the Replicant version? I didn't know that, actually. That's interesting. I assume mostly just to drive home, you know, the narrative that they're doing right now, right? As I assume. Whirling Wendigo says, for Nier Automata, just be prepared for a beautiful song. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to play Nier Automata for like at least 7 or 8 years. I just never had a reason to. But now that I stream, I have more than enough reason to. Rega Music says, Ritz is correct. And Ritz says, yee, this is exclusive to this version. That's interesting. I mean, also the design for this specific boss, like in general, is also really cool.
That thing's huge.
It's really nice. It's beautiful. All right. Time to fight the same thing but larger. I do remember this song also just being a really cool listen when I was first doing this
Ordinary
fight.
attacks aren't gonna do shit against this thing.
Hey, the guy from before's collapsed on the
Also,
beach.
the Kaine that Brainra ordered me from my throne is in America finally. It took like 2 months, but the Kaine is finally in America, which means my wife will be home and on my shelf expeditiously. And I'm very excited. She's coming home. She is, and I'm so excited. Yeah, I also have big bulbs that explode, I guess. Gold says, May, have you read the documents Devola and Popola give you before their fight? Yes, I did. Everyone made sure that I read them when I first did that fight. The terrible, terrible balls. Let's see. Hardcore Lamp says, a block of cheese is a loaf of milk. And it's freaking yummy. It's a freaking yummy block of milk. I have no qualms at all with it being a big brick of milk. I'll put a block of cheese straight into my stupid mouth any day. Shredded cheese from the bag at 2 a.m. Big block of cheese in my mouth at 1 a.m. Now that sounds like a prime Saturday night to me, baby. Let's see. But yes, I made sure that I read all of the documents in this game. Chat told me that I would be missing out on a lot if I didn't. Arcanine says, wife is upsetty at me for getting MVPs. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to finish your message. But I hope your wife isn't upsetty at you for too long.
My word, if this continues.
Okay, hold on. Let me have a little medicinal herb real quick. Okami says, just cheese in general is awesome. You know what? I'm glad that we have some real cheesers in chat tonight. Some real cheese lovers. Hi, Hakia! How are you, my friend? I hope that you are having a spectacular evening. I hope that you are well.
This guy's important to you, isn't he?
God, I love you, Kaine. Rit says, after you finish Nier and Automata, replay the raids in Final Fantasy XIV with all the context you'll have. I actually was planning on doing that, yeah. I do really like the Nier raids in Final Fantasy XIV. Baller. Still baller. Absolute cinema. Chris says, the marinade is done, the steak is immersed in the marinade, future high me TM will be eaten good. Oh, that sounds mwah, divine. I hope that you enjoy tons of nice, thick, juicy steak tomorrow when you're high as balls. Good for you, King. Hakia says, yo, it's so cheesy. Gold says, just to mention, May has a major in words, but stumbles over them. Yeah, because there's a difference in being really good at writing words, and then, saying them on the fly when you're streaming, alright? There's a difference. And that doesn't mean that I'm not still a wordsmith, by God. I can talk the fucking pants off of any of yous. Oops, I didn't do damage fast enough. Oops. Oops. Oopsie daisy. I, hope I, don't have to redo the entire thing. Mo says, sorry for my absence, I was writing a proclamation. Ahem, by the power vested in me. Well, me. I hereby declare that the month of May will now be Heavy Metal May month. Yay! Yippee, 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 yippee. Oh, I was supposed to lose. I did not remember that. Chris says, so, typing of the dead stream when? That sounds fun. I could potentially do that. Rit says, you can't use the stream as an excuse. I bet you fumble outside of stream, too. No, I fumble a lot on stream because I have to be incredibly composed at my big girl job where they make me feel like shit and cry. I don't know how to improve to you all that I'm actually an intelligent and competent human being outside of stream. Here, I just like to be stupid. This is my relief, guys.
Stop! Don't hurt these people!
Colt says, and still you're never on your voice call on Discord. Dog.
Lying to me this whole time?
Listen, love you. Not the week for you to say shit like that to me, dog. I will say,
You're a monster!
thanks. Wailing Windingo says, the Shade had true love for that human. One could say she's fighting with the power of love and friendship. It is very sweet, and I believe, I do love how much personality that Louise gained. Just, you know, by loving and caring about the postman so much. Like, even this dialogue right now is very sweet, and I do like that a lot. Unfortunately, L plus ratio, unfortunately, L plus ratio, and you're gonna have to get shot to death and die. Hold on. And... Hold on. And...
We can never be together. You disgust me.
And... Ratio. L plus ratio, and, die. L plus ratio and die. Yay! Wailing Windingo says, I felt so bad for killing her. I wish there was an alternate ending. Yeah. I mean... It is sad when you think about the plight of the Shades. Because they really aren't different at all from who the characters we know and love are from the Replicants. I really can appreciate the beauty in the narrative, but also L plus ratio plus die. Also, thank you very much for the resub for 14 whole months. You truly are an OG, my friend. Thank you very much for being here as long as you have been. Yay! L plus ratio plus die. I'm glad you guys liked that. Let me see. I know I missed a message here that I wanted to see real quick. Let's see. Hakia says, May is such a wordsmith that we can't perceive her word aura because the month is just too powerful for us to know what's going on. Also, Heavy Metal May is just too lovable.
Thanks. You really saved our
Thank you.
You've all done so much.
Also, the phrase, you really saved our bacon.
Refuge is the least I can do.
What the hell?
I don't have the words to express how sorry I am.
Rit says bro fumbled having a monster GF. Well, he wanted like he was treating it like a daughter. He was treating the Shade like a daughter. Which is why he cared so much about thinking that, you know, that Louise was having a period, because he really did have a daughterly relationship with the Shade, and it's very sweet. But also L plus ratio plus die. Hakia says, I don't care how interestingly intricate the narrative is. L plus ratio plus die will always out-ratio the final boss. Exactly! Brainrot says, bacon is overrated. Oh, now that's a hot take, because I agree. Brainrot, my brother, I'm dapping you up. Chris says, that bacon word was like a shot of vodka. Woke me up and startled me. Okay, hold on.
I hope.
Hold on. Well, now that you're all making such a stink about bacon, I feel like I need to run a poll about this. No poll. Is bacon actually that good? Responses? Yes. And no. Yes, we'll have parentheses. Brain rot must die. No. Brain rot lives forever. Hold on, I need to do forever with the number. Duration, 2 minutes. Vote. Do you guys actually think bacon is that good? Or not really? You guys know where I stand on my opinion.
Alright, well, we'd better
Let's
get
see.
going.
Chris says, I'm inside. Wait, hold on. I want to actually watch the poll results. Let me pull it up. Okay.
There's someone else we need. Fair enough.
All right. Out of this place. Oh, okay, yeah. I remember
Did
this.
you find my husband?
Yeah.
Wait, is he all right? Come on.
Sorry, man.
Your husband was killed by a Shade. We tried.
No, big thinking.
Sorry. I know I'm skipping through the dialogue, but it's because this is Route B, and I saw that already. I don't skip dialogue when I realize that it's something I've not seen, but if it's something I've seen, then I do kind of skip through it.
close, two at each other's throats. Do not let it burden.
Alright. And then... I believe that was the last mini-boss. Boomhauer says, talking about dang old brain rot man, dang old Dale man. Yes, of course, Boomhauer, of course. Akia says, if bacon is called bacon, then why do we cook it? I mean, what does... Hold on, alright, that sentence perplexed me. What do you mean if bacon is called bacon? Does bacon stand for something? Also, why are you guys voting on this so crazy? There's 205 versus 195 votes. That's crazy. Is Brain Rot fighting for his own life right now?
This, sunshine?
Oh, I haven't seen this. Okay, let me shut up.
That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up because I don't remember this
copied
cutscene.
the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Man. Sad. Anyways, Brainrot dies. Brainrot actually died by a very small margin. 51% to 49%. The council, the church, the mainlings have decided that that Brainrot's opinion on bacon not being that good is invalid. But actually, I agree with our buddy Brainrot. I actually think that bacon is just fine. I don't think it rocks or anything. I think it's just okay. Chris says, I feel like bacon is more of an enhancer food, like in sandwiches, but can be overdone like in pizza. And with that, I agree. Like bacon in a baked potato, ooh, goddamn, that shit fucks. It's awesome. But bacon by itself, like in breakfast, meh, whatever. Yusen says I spammed the no button so hard. I'm sorry, Brain Rot. You fought for his life. Rit says, get owned, Brain Rot. All right. I see that the council is very divided here. Gold says, Dimsdale Dimmadome. Is it because I'm an American? How dare you? Let's see. Wailing Wendigo says, the letter said, I love you, my personal headcanon. Honestly, like, you probably aren't wrong. I think it's left to be up to your interpretation, but I believe it was probably a sentimental message nonetheless. Yusen says, I say we recast the votes. Oh, that's for us to revive Brainrot. Well, how are we killing Brainrot then? Are we crucifying him? Are we stoning him? Is he getting drawn and quartered? Get creative here, chat. In what ways are we killing Brainrot for his opinion on bacon? Bowtie says, hey, Bay in chat. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Hi, Bowtie. I hope that you're having a fantastic day, and it's lovely to see you, my friend. Hello. Chris says bacon death. So are we, like, pouring bacon grease down his throat until, like, he inevitably pops or something? What's going on here? Gold says, we use the Blood Eagle. What the fuck is the Blood Eagle? You're gonna have to elaborate. What the fuck is the Blood Eagle?
He loved her, though. Still.
Have you any new
I'm still working. Loyal Cerberus might refer to adopt.
It must be pretty cool. You're on.
By the way, I was.
Thanks.
Alright.
Oh, since the ferryman was missing work, I'll make sure they.
Gotcha.
Alright. Use the boat as before.
even without those we have lost?
Bowtie says, what was his apparent L take on bacon?
Continues to turn.
Brainrot literally said it's overrated. It's not that good. And Chad was like, we have to fucking get this guy. We have to chop off his legs at the ankle so he can never walk again. He has to walk on 2 stubs for the rest of his life. And Chad took it very personally. Brainrot says, I will die for my stance. A true warrior. A true warrior unlike the world has ever seen. Okay. As Rule 25656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all objections and/or congratulations to the official channels as stated in Rule 38585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and other legally binding contracts and concerns. P.S.
Hey guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry, this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married, and I really want you to come, so get over here.
Yeah, alright, King. Sorry that I know that your wife gets fucking bit by a wolf and dies. Unfortunate for you, buddy. But yeah, I'll still attend your wedding. Let's see. Mo says, I just thought of an awesome idea for community night. Oh, for realsies? Do let me know. Do tell me what your idea is, my friend. I also just realized that I could have just fucking boated to the, I should have just boated to the place. That's fine. Too little, too late. I've already started walking.
I'm walking.
I gotta walk through the desert because I live in one. The desert I live in is called Las Vegas, Nevada, so I'm quite used to looking at dirt all the time. Dirt in my teeth, my face is grime-y. I was trying to rhyme, but it wasn't really working out. Let's see. Gold says, may I put a elaboration in? Where? I'm sorry. I don't think I saw it. Also, welcome into McNoodle Arms and your raiders. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful raid. Thank you, Noodle Raid.
Hi guys, hello.
I would do my little May toggle thing, but you've raided into me several times. How are you doing, Noodle? I hope that you're doing well. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I hope that you're doing awesome. It's lovely to see you. McNoodle Arm says, May. I almost had the dragon. Were you playing some Minecraft today, friend? Some Minecraft, maybe perhaps? McNoodle Arm says, it was fun. I was playing Minecraft. Yeah, Heavy Metal May fucking knows everything. I tell you what. Okay, Gold says, you break the ribs on the spine, open them, spin out the lungs, keep them alive as crows eat them. Ah, so that's the Blood Eagle. I see. I hate it. But thank you. Very interesting torture device that I was not made privy to.
Guess what they've been eating?
Just not something I knew about. Thank you for the interesting history fact. When was the last time someone was killed by Blood Eagle? I hope the fucking Dark Ages.
McNoodle Arm says, me big brain. Yeah, maybe I'm something like that or whatever.
But I hope that you had a wonderful stream. Noodle, if you need to go to bed soon or if you need to get some rest in ya, I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you very much for bringing your raiders into me today, and it was lovely seeing you. Noodle says, "Hi, Lurkins." Fair enough, dear. Then I hope that you enjoy your lurk and get some snacks, get some water, do whatever you need to. Okay. Don't have your flower seeds. Sorry, girl. Boop. Time to go to the King's Castle. King's Mansion. Gold says, was used for betrayal on the Jarl in the Viking Ages. Ah, I see. I myself do not know very much about the Viking Ages. Nordic history is not something that's really covered often in, like, American schools. So I don't know fucking shit about the Vikings. What was your favorite, chat, what was your favorite, like, history as a kid that, like, your school maybe taught you, to look into? I really liked, like, the Greek mythology, like, courses in my middle school. And I also really liked ancient Egypt kind of courses back when I was a kid. I'd say, like, those were probably, like, my two favorite ancient history kinds of things. Let's see.
The King of Facade.
Chris says none of it DBH. Fair enough, fair enough. Mo says Norse for me. Pretty cool. Bowtie says ancient Egypt was my shit. Hell yeah, dog. I'm dapping you. Nightmare says I liked falling asleep in history. Boo! How dare you? History was one of my favorite courses as a kid. Also, I do apologize. I gotta blow my nose like crazy. Give me half a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
Forgive my prying.
Nightmare says, "Hey, but I still passed. I don't know how though. I do not know how people were able to sleep through entire classes and still pass them. That's ridiculous." Also, I just happened to look at my analytics on my second screen here. If any silly little noodle raiders aren't following me yet, I'm 3 followers away from 1,700. So, if anyone would be interested in following Heavy Metal May or something, that would be cool. But also no pressure, and I hope that you guys are having a nice evening regardless. Gold says, I need to be careful now because we had Third Reich, French Revolution, and Rome Empire over 10 years, so none. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Mo says, the one downside of being Arab is teachers thought I knew everything about Egypt because it's an Arabic country now. Ah, I see. Arabic, sorry, I mispronounced that. Nightmare says, I'm just good at school, I guess. Oh, the wife.
Fira?
Hi, Fira. Alright, I do remember this cutscene, so I will kind of skip through it a little bit.
Please to make
Of course.
There we go. Wedding time, I think. Yay! Let me see. Noodle, how many times have you played Minecraft? Have you, like, beaten Minecraft before? I personally have never beat Minecraft because I don't really enjoy Minecraft. But I've, like, watched friends beat Minecraft together and fight the big, I think it was, like, was it the Nether Dragon? I don't remember what it was called, I'm sorry. I never played Minecraft myself, I just watched friends play it. Oh, shit, I just realized you gremlin modeled me. Sorry, hold on. Half a second, let me fix it. Yay! Hi! Gremlin model time! Oh. Yeah, that's a couple of dead wolves. If I've ever seen some. Mo says, my idea, by the way, is who could do the best heavy metal May, yay. Best heavy metal May, yay! Competition. Yay!
What's it to you?
What's up to you? You don't even take baths.
Kaine?
What is
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know?
We were invited here.
Sure.
This city isn't like our villages. Since there isn't a specific rule about you,
Yeah.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivity?
Keep talking, book.
I love you, Kaine. God, I love you so much, Kaine. Let's see. Gold says, May, you want to see Neverness to Everness later? I have no idea what that is, but I hope you're enjoying it. I do kind of have to go to bed early tonight still, because I have to pick up Truckin' early. But yum 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 yum. Also, thank you for the sippy check. I will do so. Rich says, this part of the story is so fucked for the wolves. I
what's up?
could tell from that
Just
opening
having
cutscene that we are
trouble
going to
getting
get the
to
wolves
sleep.
backstory, but we'll see.
Something bothering?
No, I'm just so excited about the. I bet it's gonna have. I'm sorry to.
You'll find an.
Huh?
Alright, there we go. Nick Little Arm says, yeah, many times. I just never did it in hardcore, and that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah,
Trying to beat
that's
Minecraft in
not exactly
hardcore. Got it. That makes sense. Nightmare says, Noodle helped me beat the Ender Dragon for the first time. Ooh, that's cool. Good for you guys. What gamers? What incredible skill. Let's see. Mo Nandi says, I think... Oh, sorry. Mo says, I mean, that has become pretty much your trademark, no? Me saying, yay! I don't know. I have zero idea what my trademark is. If my trademark is the word yay, then that makes it kind of difficult for me. Yay is a very common word. Let's see. Nightmare says, ooh, you're gonna meet Truckin'? Hell yeah. Yeah, he is coming into town for Magic Con. Magic the Gathering. Nightmare says, nah, it's yippee! Big Noodle Arm says, wait, is there Catgirl for this model? Not for the Gremlin model. I don't think I enabled the cat ears for the Gremlin model. We'd have to toggle me back to the regular model. Noodle Arm says, ah, phooey. It's okay, dear, it's okay.
Everyone needs to blow.
Indeed.
Plus, anyway.
I remember this. I would kind of skip through it. Let's see. It is so nice how, like, beautiful and soaring the music is, though. I would like this game or something. Oh, wolf time. They're just big puppy. Oh no, they actually are gonna make me feel bad for the wolves. Oh no! Don't show me it limping to its death! No! That's so fucking sad! That's so evil of the video game to do to you. After you spent so much time just slaughtering wolves in the first route of the game. Oh, fuck, you're gonna make me feel like a monster. Oh my god, no! You're stabbing it more to death! Oh, no! No! They're gonna make me feel like a bad person! Oh... I'm sorry! I'm sorry! The game pitted you as my enemy! I had no choice in the matter! Fuck! No, they're making me feel very evil! I mean, I guess I understand it's very much like an eye for an eye because the people of Facade and the wolves were fighting for God knows how long, but... Chris says, I swear, Airbud is not like this.
Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Alright, that one got me. I swear, Airbud is nothing like this. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Rit says, how does it feel to live long enough to become the villain? Bad. Feels bad. Mo says, May, you've committed the ultimate sin of the church. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't mean it. Mig Noodle Arm says, I don't know why, but it being wolves made me think, I'm 12 and this is deep. It's like, so for context, the like entire first route of the game, like in this portion of the game where you're in this kind of desert area, they very much pit the wolves as these cruel things that are constantly killing humans. And in this cutscene with the big shade wolf killing the wife, Fira is a character that you got to know very well throughout the course of Route A. So this like very much feels like a punch in the face because the wolves at that point in the story are just evil, heartless creatures that are killing people. And then Route B so far has really been cementing the fact that the shades are capable of just as much love and companionship and emotion as the humans, aka the replicants, in this game. And they've really been driving that narrative home in Route B. Moses, that scene was like God of War Ragnarok times 10. I'm sorry. Listen, I didn't choose the big sad wolf cutscene, okay? Blame Mr. Yoko Taro for that. I didn't make you a replicant. And it is sad, alright? I don't feel bad about it. Alright, time to go back over there. Sorry. Imagine your wife dying on your wedding day. Major stinker, right? Womp womp. Anyway. Dude, like, in actuality, like, if I were getting married and then Church IT Tech, like, died on our wedding day, I would never recover. Mo says, you are forgiven because it's your month. Mwah. Yay! It's May! Yippee! Yay! Chris says, OMG, it is May. It is.
that means that you all have to subscribe to me because it's my month. Smile. Please.
Primrose says that is so traumatic. I know. I honestly, dude, even thinking about it makes me want to throw myself out a window. Chris says, "Oh God, the deadlines. Oh God, I have to grade my students." And I assume that it's probably around finals for you as well, Chris. Good luck. I'm sorry. Primrose says, "May is stuck in April still. Oh darn. No new followers for subscribers for May. Aw shucks." Rit says, "If my wife died on our wedding day, I'm burning the whole city down." I agree. I agree. I would kill everyone and everything. That's it. That's all. Mo says, "That voice, ow, my ice cold heart can't take cuteness." Maybe it's a little bit easier for me to try to be cute in the gremlin model because I'm just a little guy.
Yay!
Chris says 3 people were crying in the lab final today. Oh, God. But I also understand exactly how those kids feel, because I was one of the motherfuckers that would cry during my science final. Another YouTube joiner. That's crazy. Cookie Yuki says Aaron voice actor. It honestly, that doesn't sound too far off now that you bring it up, Cookie Yuki. Also, welcome in, my friend. I hope that you're doing well. Mo says whoever wrote and animated that wolf scene, fuck all the way off. Like I said, blame Mr. Yoko Taro, aka Mr. Nier. Be mad at him. He's the one who does this to you.
The king's grief is... I'm guessing he'll run up. Will we let... Of course, then we must... It will...
So even there, the main character was like, fuck the wolves, you know? Because at that point in the game, like, you don't have any context for the way the wolves are and the way they live. Now we're getting context, so we know it's not truly a black and white picture as the first part of the game would have had depicted. But... Yeah. What can you really say, you know, when it's mutually assured destruction like that? It's unfortunate all around.
It's for
Kaine.
If this is indeed...
Okay, sorry, I was skipping through the dialogue because I remembered mostly all of this from Rude. Brainrot says, Mr. Nier likes to make people cry. And you are correct. Mr. Nier loves to make people cry. In fact, I would almost think that Mr. Nier has a kink for making people cry because goddamn does he love to do it. Rit says, Taro makes the most beautiful women, Kaine, and then fills the world with dread to balance it out. And you know what? God, he's... Mwah, his brain is so big for that. Just waiting to see if there's anything else new in these cutscenes. I always find it interesting when video games have their own created language. Like, I know the Nier series has something called the Chaos language, which is like what Devola and Popola sang in. And I always find it really interesting when video games do that. Because there's someone on that team had to make an entire language. And that's crazy to me. Imagine having to make like an entire sentence structure from scratch. That shit would break my brain. Chat, what is your favorite, like, video game language? Just out of curiosity. Cookie Yuki says Japanese. That's not... Unfortunately, Japanese is a real language. The language that the characters in Nier are speaking when they're not speaking in English, that is a fake language. It sounds phonetically similar to Japanese, but it is not Japanese. They're speaking a fake language. But it is very funny that I asked the question, what's your favorite fictional language? And you go, Japanese! Which, incorrect, but I appreciate your spirit. Cookie Yuki says, oh, you said fake language. I wasn't paying attention. Did you think I was asking you what your favorite language was? In which case, I understand your answer more now. Chris says Monster Hunter language. Cool, cool. Brainrise says Cult of the Lamb gibberish. Very true. It's very cute.
Ow! Ow! Wow! 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 Wow!
Mo says, does a real language that is rarely spoken count? I would say no because I said fictional language, but you're welcome to answer anyway. Bowtie says, I don't know. Japanese seems pretty fake to me. This motherfucker over here says, wakarimasen, dog. Rit says, the fictional language of the Brits. Ah, yes, the fabled British bottle water and beans and toast. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Mo says, because I do speak Old Norse. That's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. Yusen says, them's fighting words. Run a pole! Would the pole be, is the Japanese language real? Which, okay. Gold says, when does my standee get sent? If you read, like, the UwU Market description, it takes around 40 days. Because the campaign has to get, like, funded. Up to a certain point. But I think everyone who contributes gets, like, their object.
Forget it.
Let's move.
Because it's all, like, it's made to order. So it's not ready to order, but it's made to order. So it has to get made, and then it gets sent to you. But also, if anyone would like to buy something from the UwU Market store, you only have 10 days left. Almost 9 days. To buy something from the UwU Market shop. And that's it. So if you would like to contribute and get something from the silly little UwU Market store, I'm really gunning for a titty mouse pad. Last I checked, we're about $20-something off from having enough people getting something off of the UwU Market store in my little shop. So if you are interested in potentially seeing a heavy metal made titty mouse pad, which I certainly would like, then consider grabbing something off of UwU Market. We'll fight, by the way. Sorry. Literally just killing more of the wolves.
Time to make you feel worse! Yay!
Mo says, want to know a cool fact? Yeah, sure. Feel free. I love hearing the facts that you guys bring to me. Rit says, made to order? More like made to order.
Funny joke. Well, I did like your joke besides, despite the fact I sound kind of sarcastic right now.
Alright, time to fight this bitch-ass dog. I'm kicking this bitch-ass dog's ass! Holy shit! Hold on. Where the fuck does the bitch-ass dog go? Oh my god, he's doing backflips and shit! Imagine if your dog was started doing backflips and shit. Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. There we go. Yay! Chris says this is just like an Air Bud 2. Dude, what about Air Buddies? This is just like Air Buddies with all the puppies getting stabbed and died. Hi, Eddie! How are you, my dear? I hope that you're having a fantastic night. Thank you for coming in. Hi! I hope you're having a nice evening and it's lovely to see you. Mo says Icelandic is the closest to Old Norse, so when God of War 2018 was being made, the directors hired an Icelandic choir because they'd be able to pronounce words in Norse correctly. Ooh, that's cool. I like that fun fact. I like the fact that they used like an actual Icelandic choir. That's super cool. Chris says, I do not want to think about that movie. Oh, but you want to think about Air Bud and Air Bud 2? What next? You're gonna want to start talking about Clifford the Big Red Dog? Huh? Alright. I want to see if there's any more dialogue in this cutscene that I haven't seen from Rude. Chris says Beethoven. Ooh, what about the Shaggy Dog? You guys remember that movie? Lots of weird dog movies from the 2000s. Oh, puppy! Oh, he was a puppy! Oh no, they're gonna make me feel really bad now, aren't they? Oh, it was a puppy! Oh. Oh no! The wolf loved an old guy! Thank you for being my friend. Oh! Oh! Now the name of the key fragment makes sense! Oh. Oh. Emotional damage. Emotional damage. Oh no, they did that to you on purpose.
I believe it. Of course, it was terrible.
Okay, I remember this dialogue.
Is that
The poor.
Man. Thanks, Yoko Taro. You
This is the
fucking
la-
bastard.
Now,
Alright, now we get fight the Shadow Lord again.
and Yona.
Yay!
Let's see. McDonald Alarm says, I'm more of a Milo and Otis kind of guy. I cried over that movie so many times. Milo and Otis and Homeward Bound were my favorite fucking movies when I was a kid. I loved those movies to death. Oh my god. Especially Milo and Otis because there was a pug in that movie and I had a pug growing up as a child. Oh my god, I love that movie so much. Anyway. Okay.
Can't take the boat out
To
right
those
now
who have
because the
played
canal's
this game
apparently
before,
crawling. Hate to say it.
if I go into the fight...
Can't take the boat out right now. Hate to say it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go this way.
we should
If
return
I
to
try
Replicant
to
and
beat
see if she
Route
has
B
any
tonight,
final
how
words for
long
us.
would that be? I don't have to work tomorrow because I requested the day off, but I would just like to ask if I wanted to beat Route B tonight. I know a lot of my viewers are in different time zones and they would have to sleep soon. So I want to be able to play when everyone can watch. Reiko Musa says, I believe you could do it tonight. So you don't think it would be too long? Like, is the beginning to Route C terribly, terribly long as well? Like the beginning of Route B was, where I basically was reading like 3 books? Oh shit, I went the wrong way. What do you think? Also, good night, McNoodle! It was lovely to see you. And I appreciate you for bringing your raiders here. Anyone I didn't say hi to, welcome to the church. I hope that you are having a fantastic evening. And I appreciate you.
Thank you for joining!
Chris says, it's 1 a.m., but my experiments died, so I don't have to come in early tomorrow. Hold on. Scary sentence to say without context. What do you mean your experiments died? What? Crazy thing to say. Let's see. Gold says you can skip that. Like the reading? But I like the reading. It gave me really interesting information about my beloved wife, Kaine. Chris said they all just died after being birthed. What the fuck do you mean they all just died after being birthed? What the fuck was your experiment? What?
What is it?
You make it sound so scary.
So, you can finally save Yona now.
Yes, but it'll be the same. Oh, okay.
It will depend. What is it, lad?
Listen, it's about Kaine and Emil.
Bowtie says, hey, it's 1 a.m. for me, too. I also took tomorrow off, but I'll be here for another hour or two regardless.
Okay, yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee.
This upcoming while I do anything.
Are you truly worried?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Ugh, Queen. Mwah. Speak more, my beloved.
Someone.
Kaine?
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Queen. Mwah.
Kaine's right.
I do remember this
You
cutscene, though.
accepted me. Now it's time.
Don't make me start talking.
All right.
If it makes you feel after
Same shit as always. I love my friends.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Chris says, oh yeah, I work with zebrafish. Ah, yes, the added information does help, Chris. I appreciate the added context of your experiments being zebrafish. And not like people. Ah, yes, all of my experiments died. The fuck does that mean? But if they aren't fertilized, they just die fast. So, wait, are you saying that like zebrafish have to be impregnated so they don't die? What? Sorry, huh?
It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share.
Thanks, we're gonna rescue you.
Yay!
Rit says, God can kinda just call me a dumbass. I agree. I fucking wish that she would.
I marvel at how
I need a beautiful woman to tell me that I'm a dumbass, so that I feel like I have a purpose in my life.
Someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm
going. Everyone said, huh? What did I say that was so wrong, huh? What did I say that was so jarring? Chris says, no, we keep them in fucking tanks and collect their eggs. Then we inject the eggs with RNA and hope they survive the process. Ah, okay. All right. I guess that makes sense. It's still strange, but, yeah, man, sure.
I'll bring her back. Yeah.
No, Popola, just anyway, yes.
Okay. I would like to go to the bathroom. So I will go to the place where we have to fight the Shadow Lord. But I will briefly put on a cover or something so that I can go pee before we get into that madness. Also, let me save the game real quick.
La 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 la. La la la. La la la.
Okay. So do you all swear that doing the ending to Route B will not take me a terribly, horribly long time? Because we're already at 2 hours. I do not want to force people to be here for 4 hours, if I can avoid it. What do you think? Do you guys think it is the smarter idea to end here? Or do I keep going for the night? Gold says it won't be. But I remember there being quite a lot of fights leading up to the Shadow Lord. Brima says, I don't know, DBH. I'll be here for however long, though. But my thing was there's a lot of fights before you have to fight the Shadow Lord. That's my main concern. Eric says, I am getting sleepy. And I don't want to force you all to stay here if you're getting eepers over there, my dears. Let's see. Chris says, we also have lab mugs. It says, I like my lab wet and my fish fucking. What the fuck kind of lab do you work at, dog? That's so weird. He works at the fish fucking lab. Eric says, must support the kind none. Thank you, Eric, but I don't want you to suffer. If it means you suffer by being here. Okay. I will think about it. I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna hit the little ladies' room, and I will put on a cover for you guys to listen to. I'll do one that we haven't listened to in a while. I think we haven't listened to Scream in a long ass time. But while I do that, if you type in the chat like how much longer you have that you wanted to watch, if you wanted to go to bed, if most people would like to if most people want to wrap up and go to bed within the hour, then I won't do it tonight. But if most people are willing to stick around for another maybe hour and a half, 2 hours, then I'll keep going. But I don't want to force you all to stay in the event that you guys need to go to bed for work or you just generally have life going on tomorrow. I won't force you to stay. Let's see, Gold says 15 hours. Well, all right. Well, yeah, that's an option, I suppose. Let's see. Chris says, we are a strange but fun group of scientists. Our 60-year-old boss saw the mug and said, can I have one though? You know, that's fun. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Please let me know how much longer you are going to be around tonight. If you want me to keep playing the game tonight. But if you guys want me to wrap up so you guys can go to bed or do whatever you want, I will just go with the majority opinion. I will go to the bathroom. I'll give you guys a couple minutes. The cover that I'm going to play is Scream from the Pandemonium raids in Final Fantasy XIV. And... boop. Oh, I forgot my screen's all fucked up from doing the confession booth streams. Hold on. Let me fix that. I'll do...
La la, la 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 la.
And then I'll make it big. And then I'll make it big. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. As I just said, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, type out whether or not you're planning on going to bed anytime soon, or if you want me to keep going, and I will go with the majority opinion. I'll be back in approximately 4 minutes and 33 seconds, because I gotta pee. BRB! Also, you guys can hear the cover, right? I can see the audio levels. Okay, yes, got it. All right, I'll go pee now. Bye! Oh shit! Did I get a raid? I'm sorry. I went to the bathroom. Ah! Sorry. sorry, guys. I went to the bathroom. I usually put on like a cover or something while I went to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Hi, I'm back. I'll let the rest of the cover play.
Hi guys, my name's Heavy Metal May.
Nice of you to come in while I was nice of you to come in while I was playing one of my covers. I usually play one of my covers when I go to the bathroom break and stuff. But I'm back. I was only gone for 4 minutes. Bats, my dear, how are you? I hope that you're doing fantastic. It's lovely to see you. How was your stream? What were you streaming? I hope that you were doing absolutely fantastic tonight. To Raiders, it's nice to meet you. My name is May, as in Heavy Metal May. I stream on Twitch 4 nights a week, and I also make music on YouTube. So if you're interested in either of those things, it's lovely to meet you. My name is May. I'm 2 followers away from 1,700, so if you like the general vibes here, you're more than welcome to join. But also, no stress, no pressure. But I will say it is April 30th in my time zone, which means it's literally about to be May. So, would be a wonderful month to follow. Not because it's my name or anything. Anyway, dear. Bat says, it was good. I was playing anime GTA game. Yay! That sounds awesome. I hope that you were enjoying your anime GTA game. Also, hi, Stray! It's lovely to see you as well, Stray. Lovely to see you both. Very happy to see you both tonight. Let's see. Were you guys playing together? Was Stray just hanging out in your chat? What's going on? What's good with you guys? Rich says Final Fantasy XIV Everything Burns cover when? Everything burns! Light it up! Let's go! Light it up! Let's go! Yeah, that song's kind of a banger or whatever. But okay, let me scroll up and see what everyone said about whether I end or not. Nobody answered, but that's okay. Okay, let me see. It's 10:14. Like I said, I don't work tomorrow, so I can stay up till whenever. I just don't want to force you guys to be up until literally whenever. Rera says, we were jamming. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Chris says, you know, the Airbud joke had me thinking about the movies, and I did not know they made Airbud but volleyball too. Dude, they put that dog in so many fucking situations, man. They truly put that dog in just about anything. They're like, shit, you guys got a golden retriever actor? Let's make this motherfucker play another sport. And then once people were bored of the Airbud IP, they said, well, how about we make this motherfucker pop out 5 puppies, and we'll make 5 more movies with these fucking puppies, even though they're not doing nearly as well as the original Airbud movies. And they just rolled with it. They just went with it. They did that. Kids' movies are crazy. The empire of children's media.
Last Shrine,
Actually, no. Am I going to the... I believe it's the Lost Shrine Rear Path. Unless that's the one that's broken. It shouldn't be, though. The front path should be the one that's broken. Reagan says, May, I could tell you what you would do after this route, but I can't tell you the options you could get at the end, otherwise I would spoil. Just, honestly, just don't say anything. Don't say anything. Let me go into it blind. I've been going through this entire game blind so far, and I've been loving it for that. So I would like to continue staying blind. Do not say a single thing. Thank you in advance. Mwah.
Yay, Shadow Lord. Shadow Lord time.
Let's see. Bats and your Raiders. How has your evening been going? What are you guys up to? If you were just watching Bats on your second stream, what video game are you playing? And if you were just watching Bats, then hey. Hope that a nun is not too much of a disappointment for you. Also, Bats, it was your birthday not too long ago, right? If I recall. If I am recalling correctly, happy belated birthday. I hope that you had a fantastic one. Bats says, yeah, it was Tuesday. Ah! Happy late birthday! Wait, hold on, Bats. What instrument do you want? I got a kazoo and a slide whistle for you. Or I guess I could sing you happy birthday, but that's a little boring. Happy late birthday, my friend. What do you want? What kind of happy birthday song do you desire? Bat says slide whistle, but also sing. I have no idea how you want me to do that. Happy to happy to happy dear happy happy birthday, Bats. I hope that didn't blow your eardrums out. Love you very much. I hope that you had a wonderful birthday. I hope that you got absolutely anything that you could have possibly desired on your birthday. And I hope that you are doing fantastic. Bats says,
I love that. You're welcome. Happy late birthday. Yay!
Yusan says, encore! Thanks. I do not deserve that. Chris says, worthy of an Airbud end credit song. Thank you. I do my best to live up to your expectations, my dear. Bat says, another! Slams mug on ground. Okay, birthday boy. What song do you want? Damn, this motherfucker went far away. He said, oh shit, you're hitting me too hard. You gotta give me a second. Let's see. Let me get up these stairs. Climb up the stairs faster! Faster, Nier, faster! Bat says, oh, I was kidding. Well, now you're just edging everyone. You request an encore without having an encore in mind? Now everyone's just gonna be rock hard with nothing to do about it. Kidding. Yusen says edge maxing. Absolutely. What kind of sick fuck does that? I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Some people like edging. Oh, that's a YouTube. Okay. Bat says, I aspire to be like May one of these days. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You are wonderful as you are, my beautiful little vampire. Beautiful little vampire Batman. You're wonderful. No need to be like Heavy Metal May. Heavy Metal May is... she's normal as fuck. Never been a lady more normal than me, I'll tell you what. Boy says, that's kinda weirdo. And that's why we love him, right? In my honest opinion. Alright, hold on, let me fight this other one over here. Stab him to death. Bat says,
I like your covers and your songs. Oh, me? Yay!
well, thank you for thinking so highly of me nonetheless. It's very kind of you. Yeah, I did just start releasing original music or something. That's kind of cool. But also, enough about me. Bats, how was your birthday? Did you get any birthday presents that you're particularly happy about or anything? They're already watching me. There's more than enough about me here. My goodness. Eric says, okay, I go prepare to sleep. No problem at all, my friend. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Get some eepies, and also, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Goo goo gaga time for you.
Good night, Eric!
Thank you for hanging out in the stream as long as you could, my friend. Lovely to have been with you as long as you could do it. Let's see. Chris says, so Mongolian throat singing cover when? When I become actually skilled. When I get good. Brainrush says, the Who cover when? Like I said, when I actually get good. Let's see. Also, Stray, my friend, how have you been doing? I feel like it's been a hot minute since I've seen you around as well. How goes it, my friend? How's your life been? What's new with you, beautiful pink cat boy? No, dog boy. Wolf boy? I'm terrible.
Stray says, hi, May. Hi, Stray.
I hope that you are doing positively fantastic, my dear. He's staring at me. I'm sorry. I forgore. I did forgore. That's okay. You can rip a testicle clean off my body for me. For that, I don't blame you. That says, I'd like to do a cover, but I can't sing. I listen to myself, and it's horrible. Well, luckily for you, I actually quite like being a little vocal director of sorts. I've helped a couple of different VTubers who have never done a cover start making covers. Just, you know, privately chatting one-on-one on Discord. So I'm more than happy to help you with whatever you might be struggling with when it comes to making covers, Bats. I promise you, I will not judge you. I take anyone who wants to sing or anything seriously, very seriously. And I hope that you are able to develop the skill for yourself someday. Like I'm good at singing, anyone can be good at singing. Every single person on this planet, I believe, has the capacity to not only sing, but to be wonderful at it. And even if you think you're horrible, I believe anyone can do it. It's a skill. All you have to do is just find the way to build it for yourself. Also, Dovahkiin, welcome to the church. I hope that you are having a fantastic evening. And thank you for being here. Stray says, he wants to be whipped. Oh, well, if that's the case, unfortunately for you, no, I don't really have any whips. All I got is a couple of kazoos. A couple of kazoos and recorders that I can make your ears bleed with. Void Lily says, I believe, please train that man. If he wants, I'm always happy to help. But I also will not force anyone to take May's singing lessons. How are you doing tonight, Dova? I hope that you are doing fantastic.
Stray says, that's so training arc.
Yes! Everyone can learn to sing. I highly believe that anyone can do it. I am not special. Everyone can sing.
Stray says, I make video for cover.
Yeah!
Let's freaking go, dude.
I would love to see it. Yusen says, May sensei art? I don't consider myself a sensei. I just like to help others. Like Church of Bread VTuber, she had never done a cover before, but she really wanted to, and so I helped her kind of build up a little bit more courage when it came to singing and releasing a cover. And I'd like to think that her first cover turned out really well. Church of Bread VTuber, her first cover was Stay by Junna. And I'm quite proud of her for how it turned out. Not to say I'm like a vocal director or anything. I'm not. I just like to help others. That says, Sensme. Arigato gozaimasu for your kind words. Sorry, Masen, for my lacking in actual teaching knowledge. Ohio gozaimasu, and by that I mean Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati is a city in Ohio, but I don't really quite remember. I'm kind of a dumbass, and I've also never been to Ohio, so. That says, like arigato, bro. Exactly. Yusen says, Gomena sorry, ariga thanks. Ariga thanks is not one that I use often. I'll have to keep that one in my mind palace. Thank you. Brainround says, May actually has a huge brain. Huh, what? I don't know what you're talking about. As last time I checked, I had the brain the size of a small animal. Perhaps a sugar glider. Yusen's music says, it's a zoinks. Like, arigato, bro. I hope that I'm making you squirm. Because I believe that you are. I can't remember if you were Japanese or you spoke Japanese. But either or, I hope I'm making you squirm slightly. The armor guys are a little annoying to fight. I need you to be naked! Void Lily says, Konichi, what's up, bro? Yusen Music says, who? You! At least I thought either you spoke Japanese or you are Japanese, but I couldn't remember quite what. Yo! Sorry, I'm also fighting these things. Houston says, yes, I speak Japanese. I forgot. I was gonna try to be annoying to you, and then I forgot. Any and all Japanese knowledge went clean out of the dome. Whoop, it's gone. It's like I've never known anything. I actually did take a full year, 3 semesters of Japanese in college. Saying that, though, I would like to say I do not consider myself good at speaking Japanese in any way, shape, or form. And I think I'm pretty ass at it, actually, if you were to ask me anything. Hee. Arcanine says, yo, going AFK to make food and thinking May was gonna end stream, then coming back to my May is a great thing. Yay! You're not getting rid of me yet. I hope that you enjoy a lovely dinner, though.
Yay!
Houston says, don't worry, me neither. Fair enough. Hold on, I think I need to... Oh, you know what? I pushed the box too far out. I gotta do this. Kaine went on top of the box. You could make that choice, girl. That's fine. Bat says, I've been trying to do a cover of Follow You by Bring Me the Horizon. If I gotta pay you for advice, I'll give you my entire paycheck. Nobody has to pay me anything. I'm literally just a gal who wants to help out her friends. So, I will not take payment for you. I also, like, people ask me to jump on their projects and collab all the time. I've never taken a cent for anybody singing-wise, because I don't think I'm that good, alright? I'm just a normal guy. And I'm more than happy to help people on their own musical journeys. Because there's a certain kind of fulfillment that you can get. That you can only really get from learning a hobby and dedicating yourself to something new. So, don't worry. I will never charge you. Never feel like I am out of, like, your league or something. I'm just happy to help people. You said music says, don't worry, me either. Oh, I already read that one.
Yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah, this is where Vice and I first met.
And now the
Going
path
straight
is
in.
open.
Shadow Lord time! Bat says, yo, that's Gara! A lot of really popular voice actors are voice acting in this video game. Stray says, the May is a big streamer now and fully out of my league. I truly don't think I am, Stray. When I was still a very small little baby VTuber, I watched your streams and I thought that you were super fun and awesome and epic. So don't ever feel like you're like not in my league, because I'm a person. I'm a normal person, just like you are. And I'm more than happy to just help people out. So don't ever feel like I'm too good or something, because I'm not. I'm a normal guy. I promise. All right, time for these talking fucking birds again.
To who? To you? Why did that? I believe. Yes. I feel.
I don't 100% remember the answers, though.
To who does the true
Void
voice
Lily says, Stewie is the coolest. We love Kitty.
We absolutely do love Kitty. We do. We truly do. Brainross says, birds aren't real. True!
does the true
He's speaking facts with that. Birds? Fuck them. They ain't real. Why did humans disappoint? Because of a black disease. How can humans extend their life? By separating body from the soul. What's the destination of soul? They are placed in their corresponding shells. All right, I remember. I actually remembered. That's crazy. I did not think I remembered those answers at all. Truth nuke. What was the truth nuke? I missed it. Oh, birds aren't real. Birds aren't government spies. That's true. That's true. Okami says, you're awesome. You're on a league of your own, May. No, you! You're the one that does private metal vocal coaching for people. You're incredible. Actually, Bats. Hold on. Are you guys in ads? Bats, if you can hear me, let me know if you can.
Hopa.
Hey, this is a very... Even if you can...
How did you...
We're here to...
No dice, huh? No.
Bat says, I never get ads. Okay, he's here. Bats. I know that you said you wanted tips on growling. Okami Darakino, she's also in chat today. She is an absolutely phenomenal metal vocalist. She would be able to teach you the art of metal vocals way more. I would be more of a singing coach. Okami would be an actual proper metal and screaming coach. She's been doing it a hell of a lot longer than I have. Highly, highly, highly recommend reaching out to Okami if you're interested in learning the art of metal vocals. She's phenomenal. She's way better than I could ever hope to be. So please do consider chatting with Okami sometimes about it, because she's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
Put it off for 100 years or so, until the next generation came along.
Stray says, it's happening. What's happening? Batso. Yes! Bat scream! Bat can scream! I believe it can happen. I know it can happen.
Because I have faith in my friends. Yay!
Oh, shit. Ow. She's beating the shit out of me! Actually, not that bad. I just took a look at my health bar. Everything's fine, actually. Hello, girl that poops!
Hello, Nuka!
Hello, hello, hello! I hope that you are doing positively fantastic. Girl Poop says, fuck, I did not mean to paste a link. That's okay, my dear. Hello, Nuka Nocturne. I would do my little raider thing, welcome thing, but I'm in a boss fight, so I can't. Nuka, how is your stream? I hope that you are doing positively fantastic tonight. How are you? And also, Onibone, welcome to the church. Thank you very much for being follower 1,700. May you be the utmost of blessed. And I appreciate you very much for being here.
Hi, Nuka!
How was your stream? What were you streaming? I hope that you are having a positively fantastic evening. Thank you for being here.
You were simply loaned a small portion of it.
Sorry, I'm in a boss fight, so I gotta have to lock in more.
Rara says, congrats, May! Thank you! Thank you, guys! Yay!
Raiders, if you are just meeting me for the first time, it's nice to meet you. My name is May. I stream on Twitch 4 nights a week, and I also release music on YouTube, both covers and original stuff. So if you are interested in a singing and screaming heavy metal nun, nice to meet you. I do hope you enjoy hanging out here. I usually stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, or Saturdays and Sundays. This week was a little bit of a different schedule because work told me to kill myself. And I was having a really awful week. So the schedule is a little bit different this week, but I'm doing my best. Lovely to meet you all, though. Nuka, how was your stream? What were you streaming? That says, yo, you too? Dude, you don't even know the fucking half of it, man. My job decided to say, hey, you know the job that you like doing? Fuck that. You gotta do someone else's job now. A job that you don't know how to do. So I've been fucking going through it. I hope that whatever you've been dealing with at your job has been nowhere near as bad. If it is, I'm gonna have to find your workplace. I'm gonna have to kill the people that are making work hard for you. I'll bite them. I'll attack them. Dab me up, of course, King. That was the sound of us dabbing. Nuka says, oh, we did so much today. Lots of indie games and spooky stuff. Spooky stuff? What kind of spooky stuff? Stuff that I'm too scared of? Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little piss baby. I get scared of everything. Bat says, ugh, I hate doing other people's work. I agree. I agree. And for some reason, my job has been like, you know that person we fired? That's your job now. Congratulations. Which I don't want. Which I do not want. Payron says, twist their dicks! Grab his dick and twist it! Yusen says, imagine asking for double the work without double the pay. Imagine. Imagine that happening to somebody. Arcanite says, oh, May, do you have a P.O. box or something? I'm tinkering. I don't have a P.O. box, but the leather scraps do sound cool. I don't have a P.O. box. I do not have a P.O. box. It is something that I, like, thought about, but I just kind of... I don't know. I don't have one. Simple answer. Nuka says, yeah, work's been so bad for me as well. I'm sorry to hear that. What the fuck happened in the universe that everyone's job decided to be like, actually, I cast testicular torsion. And whether or not you have testicles, they were just bent all the way fucking out of shape, dog. It sucked. Awful, absolutely awful. I'm very sorry that this has been happening to literally everyone. Nobody deserves this. Let's see. Nuka says, literal CBT factory is where I work, it feels like. Not the cock and ball torture factory. No, they put her in the cock and ball torture factory. Nuka says, we're all clocking in at the ball crushing factory. That's truly how it feels. Please, please take us out of the ball crushing factory. I'm so tired. Girl at Poop says, I cast ovarian cyst. Unfortunately, I already got those, so. I got polycystic ovarian syndrome. There's no escape for me, dog. I'm fucked. I'm screwed. Also, Stray, my goodness, I did not know that you were following me for that long. I very much appreciate you for being here as long as you have been. I kiss you on your little forehead, kitty man. Mwah. Maybe Gold was right. Maybe I should have upgraded my weapons. Stray says, yeah, I was curious. It's been a while. It really has. Because it really doesn't feel like I've been streaming that long. But it has been over a year now. I cast tummy ache. I wish work would simply cast tummy ache. Lately, work has been casting try not to kill yourself challenge on me. And boy, has it been hard. Everyone's doing a following. What? It's like I've been around for over a year now. Oh! It really has been weird, because I think... I know I shouldn't, it's a bad habit, but I do check on my analytics often. It's... follow H meter. Yippee! This time last year, I believe I was maybe at like 400 or 500 followers. I have no idea how I was able to literally like double or triple that. I don't fucking know how, but I'm very blessed that all of you are here nonetheless. And I appreciate the time that you have all spent with me. Mwah! Stray says, I cast good luck and happy life. Oh god, honestly, we need more people casting good luck and happy life spells around here. Please, continue to cast those. That's awesome.
Nuka says, any good sleepy time. Mwah.
Good night, Nuka. Thank you for bringing your raiders here. I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your evening. And thank you for bringing your raiders here. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Enjoy your spoopy games. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And I love you very much.
Good night.
That says, I cast tungsten ball sack. Have you guys ever held a tungsten cube? Cause them bitches do be pretty heavy, actually. I did not believe the YouTube videos when they were like, a single tungsten cube can weigh a million penises. But that shit actually is pretty heavy. I did not think tungsten was actually that heavy. I thought everyone was over-exaggerating. Nuka says, tungsten ball gag. That's crazy. Crazy mental image. Imagine. Tungsten ball gag would literally break your jaw, actually. Brainrot says, you just hit 1K not long ago and now you're pushing 2K. Dude, beats me, dog. Even tonight, I'm having strangely high viewership. But I'm just glad that you guys like hanging out with me.
Yay!
Neometer says, Chet, I also need to lie down. Good luck with your extremely heavy sex organs, I guess. Wait, Church IT Tech, you didn't say anything this entire stream. I had no idea you were here. Church IT Tech, what are you doing here? Oh, good night, honey. Neon Meteor said, you missed it, big dog. Me? What did I miss? Wait, loop me in. What did I miss? I don't know anything.
Cover me.
Neon Meteor says, too late. I've been here the whole time. You have? I'm sorry. Brainrot says, you popped in while you were pissing. Oh, that's... okay. That doesn't count. I was literally on the toilet. I don't have multiple sets of eyes. I have multiple sets of mouths, but not multiple sets of eyes. How was I supposed to know, huh? Neon Meteor says, I was here pre-pissing. But you didn't say anything. Chat, is this guy lying?
It's not open.
I feel like this guy might be lying.
Look like a goddamn locksmith to you.
Houston says skill issue. Exactly. Church IT Tech skill issue. Ugh, okay. I hate fighting these fucking things. Get down here! Get down here! I'm short! You can't make me go up there! That's a Herculean task! Get fucking down here! I hate fighting things, dude, because they're just always going around the...
No, you idiots! What are you doing?
Love doesn't want to open?
There we go.
Fine. I'll just break it down.
Oh! I remember this
Stop,
cutscene.
you impatient fool!
Neo Meteor says, I was here when you were talking about ghost sucking dick, bro. Oh,
Damn no good bullshit bastard.
Sorry.
Thanks for hanging out, Church IT Tech. Sorry about the things that you hear me say. Please still love me.
Smile.
Bat says, okay, I must eat and sleep. I'm gonna hit you up to play some games maybe if you'd like. Of course, Bats, thank you very much for popping in. Thank you for raiding into me tonight. Get some rest. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And thank you for hanging out with me for just a little while. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Happy late birthday. And it was a pleasure to see you again.
Good night.
Balls! We're back to fighting balls.
These things are freaking me out.
Balls also freak me out. Nier. I agree. Imagine having to go into a room and fighting a bunch of balls. I'd be scared. Oh, they're just babies!
Kind of. What's wrong?
Oh shit, sorry, the dialogue is distracting me. I'm fighting babies? The balls are babies? They're making me feel guilty about killing balls! Oh my god, they're making me feel like a fucking monster. I didn't know they were babies! The game did not make me privy to that knowledge until literally just now. Oh my god. Dude. There she goes.
You okay?
Christian says, the balls are baby. They are! Bayron says, are we the bad guys? I think this route of the game has been telling us that we're the bad guys, yeah. I think we might be the bad guys, actually. Puts my little fingers together. Oh no. The mama boar. I'm curious, are boars a symbol for like maternity or something? Is there a reason as to why it's boar? Oh my god, I remember fighting this fucking boar. Yusen says, duh, bass drops. Okay, well, I was not privy to the knowledge that boars are a maternal figure in video games. Are they actually, though? I mean, it was just a stupid May question, but I am curious to see if there's any mythology behind boars being maternal figures.
Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Seisha?
What is this dialogue
How
with
should I
Karen?
know? Kainu, are you alright? I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit and move
Arcanine says,
on,
cause the
alright?
babies got born.
Interesting. How
Boo! Boo! I appreciate it though, Arcanite, thanks. Also, I left off on 69 hits, if you didn't see that. Okay, I'll let the cutscene play because we're talking to Shades.
Oh dear.
Oh, thank you for the nice meter. Keep it coming. Everyone drop me a quick nice real quick. For the 69. Ow. Armored boar. I have to slap its big soft belly in order to kill it. Ow. My nice meter. My 69 nice meter. That's okay. Don't stress yourselves out. Dude, what is going on with my YouTube today? Wish my Twitch would get that many followers all of a sudden. Holy moly.
Oh
Crazy crazy what one short can do for you.
No. Damn it.
Stay focused, Kaine.
Crazy that I just have to slap this boar over and over.
Come on. We have to keep going.
I'm slapping the shit out of this boar real quick.
I'm slapping the fucking boy.
There it goes. Very much like, who's up slapping there, boy? Perhaps I am a fan of slapping my boar from time to time. And by that, I mean literally stabbing this boar over and over in the stomach. I'm literally just spamming the hit buttons. Yusen says, are you streaming on YouTube too? Nope. I've thought about multi-streaming, but Twitch TOS is like, they're kind of being weird about it, so I don't want to start multi-streaming until Twitch tells me that they will allow it in their TOS. Like, they said that they would start allowing it, but they haven't adjusted their TOS to actually say that they will do that. So I don't trust them yet. I'll wait until they say that they will allow it in the TOS. My fingers are getting tired. I have to keep slapping this fucking bar. Yusen says, pretty fair. I would like to think so. I'm being relatively careful. Twitch might hate me for the bathing suit model that I'm gonna be releasing in the summer, but we'll see. I've honestly made sure that I covered up most of the skin that they care about, so it should be okay. Oh, I didn't have to keep slapping the boar. I forgot. I have to just run. I did not have to keep standing there and slapping my boar. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Let me get these medicinal herbs. Holy moly. Okay. Now to run up the stairs and not die.
How can we deal with this thing?
Oh my god, run, run, run. Faster, 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 faster. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Arcanite, don't distract me! Arcanite, I'm running! Oh my god, I forgot to use this. Oh, I forgot I could use this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I did it! Okay. Stressed me out, because I remember the first time I did it, I failed. Stray says, cranking that, huh? More like slapping that boy.
Damn it, I can't get it
Yeah,
open.
we be up slapping our boy sometimes. In chat, would you slap your boy with me? Will you slap the board with me on this fine Thursday evening? Arcanine says, I'm not used to these games. I thought you would finish the boss battle. I'm replaying all of these bosses because I'm in the second route of the game. So I have fought all these bosses before, but this damn board just came back. We up slapping our boar.
Oh, you pissed her off now.
There we go.
You shouldn't have killed her friends. Look at her. So full of scorn and hate.
So full of scorn and
Like you,
hate.
sunshine.
Man, poor mama boar. I do kind of feel bad about being killing all the shades that were apparently fucking babies and wolves that loved people. And a daughter for a postman. Nier sure does know how to say, hey, remember everything that we taught you for the first route of the game? Yeah, you're actually an evil piece of shit and you deserve to die. How does that make you feel? Stray says, also, swimsuit? Yeah, perhaps Heavy Metal Man has been working on a summer swimsuit model. Perhaps Heavy Metal Man is working on something like that. I don't know. Arcanine says, well, at least the boss isn't boring. Thanks. You're so right. So true, King. How many times do I have to fight this fucking boar? Can I go now? I can't. Alright. Ah, yes, the poison boar. Totally forgot about the poison boar phase. How could I have forgotten the poison boar? There we go. I'll wait and see if the boar says anything this time. Also, let me take a sip of water.
To make up for the sippy check I missed.
Oh, it did! It did! Thank you, King of Facade! Thank you, people of the mask. Please open the door faster. I'm tired of fighting this boar. I still have to fight Devil and Popola and the Shadow Lord. I will say though, it's going way faster than the first time that I have done all of these fights. Way faster. We'll hold this one off. Just keep moving. All right, that should be it. Nope, not yet. Ow. Fuck you. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Number 2, you got this. Thank you, Kev. Yeah, this is going way faster.
Hey! Stop! Let me go! Stop it! Damn it! King, no!
You a real one, King. They did give him such beautiful eyes. By the way, I don't know if I commented on that the first time I did this, but his eyes are so beautiful in that shot.
UG
88. Alright, just waiting to see if the boar says anything else. Because we have seen these cutscenes before. Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything else. It still like amazes me how good the facial animations are in this game. They're just so nice to look at.
Number 6, beautiful.
Or something like that. Okay. Health salve. Any medicinal herbs? Nope, all health salves. That's crazy. They thought that I would be bleeding out. Alright, Devil and Popola fight if I remember correctly.
Number 6, how's Meow Meow? Meow Meow's a eep.
She's napping. She's napping in the hallway on top of her scratcher. I saw her when I went to go to the bathroom. Yusin says, I keep looking at the subtitles expecting to hear Japanese, but I forgot the game made up a language. Yeah, it's the Chaos language. Devil and Popola are about to sing in it as well. If you have not heard the song that they sing, it's fantastic. Highly recommend just shutting up and listening to it because, my God, it's beautiful. And by shutting up and listening to it, that would mean that I have to shut up to let you hear the song, which I can do.
Oh, look, we've been... It began humanity, finding itself on the brink of extinction. Do you still not Then let's get...
Okay, I remember these. This is all the same as the first route. Okay. Ow. Fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Fuck, ow. God damn it. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ow. Sorry, I accidentally just slapped my... I got another cartilage piercing last month. And I accidentally just slapped the piercing and it hurt really bad. But I'm okay.
Yeah, sometimes the truth can be a real bit. All of us. Every person stand... What are you still...
So then humans... No. They still live on. Each shade is a twisted remnant.
Crazy, huh? Now let's skip the... Wait. Sorry, but we're gonna be needing that shell of yours. Please don't be angry with us. Our endless existences have a single purpose. To control the lives of...
Okay, this is all the same. Houston says dialogue skipping. The only reason I'm skipping the dialogue is because I've seen all this before. Route B only adds some dialogue. If I know that I've seen dialogue before, I'm skipping through it as to not waste everyone's time. But I usually, on God, on my life, I never skip cutscenes. Ever, ever, ever. All of the new cutscenes that I've been able to recognize, I watch. But I had seen that exact dialogue before in Route A. But I promise, I never skip cutscenes. I never skip dialogue. Only if I've seen it before. When you're playing games with multiple routes where you have to do the same stuff over and over, sometimes you do just want to get to the point. Houston says, "Okay, good. I forgive you." Thank you. I promise. I never skip like important cutscenes because I'm one of the there are people who like to play video games like, you know, because they enjoy like the feeling of playing them. I very much play video games because I like to get immersed in incredible stories. And so I usually am a ride or die for cutscenes and stuff. Just because I've seen this before. We all did Route 8 together. Thank you for the sippy and the stretchy. Here, I will do the sippy because I am thirsty. And the stretchy will be a simple shrimp check. Everybody shrimping? Better not be. All right. Bobbing and weaving them. Bobbing and weaving them. Alright, now it'll be the other sister. Oh, no, it's not. It'll be the other sister momentarily. Everyone says, "You got this!" Yeah, I know I do. And the other sister's gonna get real mad at me. Okay, hold on. Let me shut up so you guys can hear the boss battle. Oh, never mind. I beat it too quick. Sorry.
Devila!
I do think that they're like big, beautiful dress pants are like I love those. I think that's they're so interesting.
Popola, are you crying? No! Don't die! You know, Popola, I understand now why we're twins. It's because we're born without souls. Devila, I can't stop the bleeding. Oh God, I can't stop it. This world is too lonely for one without a soul.
Okay, I don't think there's gonna be anything else new to the cutscene, but I remember it not being too long of a cutscene, so I'll just let it play.
Our souls are missing, and yet somehow our tears still work. It's kind of weird. Sorry, sis. I love you. Devila! Devila! Don't you go! No, I can't be alone! Devila!
Popola. Let's stop this now.
Stop? Now you want to stop? You think you have the luxury to stop?
God, the voice acting in this game is so fucking good. I said this the first time we saw all these cutscenes, but God, the voice acting in this game is just fucking phenomenal.
It's way too late to stop. No one stops.
God, like that last scream, so fucking visceral, so good.
You and Devila were like parents to me. Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. Coolness of such a fate.
Also, the crazy amount of balls that she gives out, insane.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Shut up. It's the ball. Look at the balls. Look at how many balls she's throwing at you. This is an insane amount of balls. Unparalleled amount of balls that this woman is radiating. You tell me that these are a normal amount of balls, huh? Okay, hold on. I think I just have to get up close to her fast enough for her to not spew out 1,000 balls at me. Shut up! It's the balls! They're literal balls! That's what I mean! Not her balls. She has magic balls. Her big, beautiful magic balls. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. Sorry, Gold. I didn't see your eyes closed until literally just now. I don't remember... I don't think that there's a phase 3 in this fight. If there is, I will then do the eyes closed. If there's not, then I will save it for the next fight. I promise. I'm so sorry. I didn't see your eyes closed until I was literally just ending it. I was locked in on finishing it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I've got an idea.
Bowtie says, since you're breaking through them, does that mean you're the CEO of the ball-crushing factory, May? I thought you'd never ask. Of course I am.
I fear we're done for.
It'll be all right.
I'll just let the cutscene play.
You know,
Because I've gotten the sense that
when
some
I
of
was
you have
young,
not seen this game before.
I hated my eyes.
So, I'll let this cutscene play for those who have
And now
not
that I'm
watched
older,
Replay Route
I
A.
hate what my body has become.
Enjoy!
But there's
Enjoy,
something
guys.
else there now.
I already cried over this.
Something like
I'm good.
pride, you know? I mean, without all this, I couldn't have become your friend. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything.
My son!
For so long,
My
all
son!
I could do was destroy. But now, I have a chance to save something. No! Now get going, okay?
Emil.
Don't worry about me. I'm gonna be fine.
Emil! Emil!
Emil! You jackass, get back here! Emil!
God, the voice acting in this game is so fucking good. Peak!
Kaine's so
Peak!
unstable, and Vice can't
Metal Weep
stop
Core says, how's it
arguing
going,
with
May?
people.
Take a look for yourself,
I
my
hope they
friend.
can
How do you
hold
think
it
it's
together
going?
once I'm gone.
We're in pain together.
Well,
How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're
I
having
guess
a
I'll
wonderful
just have to
evening.
learn.
It's nice to see you, Metal Weep Core. My boy that could vaporize the state of
want to
California.
See you again.
My beautiful son.
I want to see all of you again. Just one more time.
I do get really sad when I think about Emil for too long. Because he's just a little boy. He's a little boy who has lived through the worst horrors imaginable and has a power thrust literally invasively into him that he can only barely control. He's such a sad character, man. Metal Weep Core says, seems like a big spoiler for you to drop in on. Sorry, Metal Weep Core. Whoopsie daisy. Hope you weren't too invested in playing Nier Replicant for yourself. R.I.P. Exactly. Pouring out for my sweet baby boy, Emil, please. Also, I'm sorry that my tits redeems broke. Again, they always break after a certain amount of time. Metal Weave Core says, it's not your fault. Hope I forget by the time I play. You know what? Understandable. Bearman says, R.I.P. tits. Pour one out for my tits. This game is really good, though. I do hope that if you haven't played this game, that you get to experience it for yourself, because this game has been fantastic. It's fun. The story is really deep and engaging. The voice acting is phenomenal. The visuals are scratch my brain real good. I've adored this game.
Hello? Hi.
Welcome into the church, everyone. My name is May, as in heavy metal May. Tonight we are finishing Nier Replicant Route B. So if you want to experience this game for yourself, don't feel pressured to stick around. I totally understand if you want to keep a game spoiler free for yourself. Pyra, how is your day? I appreciate the Pyrusy raid. How was your stream and what were you streaming? It's wonderful to see you, my friend. I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic. Also, welcome to the church, Homer. It's lovely to see you. Welcome in, guys. My name is May, as in heavy metal May. I stream on Twitch for 4 nights a week. You can find me here on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, or Saturdays, and always Sundays. I also make music and sing on YouTube. So if you are interested in either hanging out with me on stream or checking out my covers sometime, nice to meet you. Pyra says, I was doing some reactions today. Oh, I see. What kind of reaction content? Like for like shows or games, memes? What kind of stuff were you reacting to today? I am kind of just letting the cutscenes play because we're in an important part of the game. And I want to see if there's going to be any more new dialogue. I know that I've seen this before. It just takes... this game is so fucking good, man. Oh my god, this game is so fucking good. Pyra says, random YouTube videos. Some were epic, some were cute with baby rhinos. Oh, baby rhinos! Yay! That sounds awesome. I hope that you had a wonderful time reacting with your community. That sounds like a lovely evening. God, I wish you'd do that to me. God! Me next, please, Kaine! Me next! Please! Me next, please.
Let's go.
Spider Mother Gwen says, oh, by the way, happy May 1st. That means we put you first, right?
Yeah, something like that. That means that you have to, like, I don't know, like, you have to, like, I don't know, like, hang out with me all throughout the month of May. Maybe even, like, follow me or subscribe or something. It's required. It's the month of May.
Pyra says, dem panties. Oh my god, I know. She's got the best design of all time. I love... Kaine. Pyra says, that's why I chose to raid you.
Because it's May? And my name is May?
Thank you, my dear. I appreciate you for deciding to raid into me tonight. Also, I do know that it's rather late. If you need to do your after-stream aftercare, like getting some food, some water, if you need to go to bed, don't feel pressured to stick around. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your night. And that goes for the raiders as well. If you guys need to go to bed, don't feel pressured to stick around. But if you want to chill out and watch some content before you go to bed, or anything like that, welcome in, and I hope that you have a wonderful night with me. Pyra says, and because I know what your back looks like. Oh yeah? You like the sexy, sexy nun back? Well, thank you. I'm glad you like my 3D model. I also like the nun back. It's my favorite part of my 3D model. Also, thank you for 1,700 followers again. I guess someone unfollowed after they followed. But thank you very much again for 1,700 followers. That's absolutely more than I ever thought that I would get. And I appreciate you all very much for the time that you spend with me.
Yay! Yippee!
Also, thanks for the emojis, complete the door. Lots of feet liquor here tonight, huh? Lots of feet lickers in the church, it seems. Kev says, crazy that it's only been 1.5 years. I know, right? Wait, yeah, it's May, so... I started streaming in November 2024, so that would make it exactly like 1.5. Not exactly, because I started streaming on like the November 15th, but I am pretty close to a 1.5 years. I thought that I'd only barely be able to make like 2,000 followers before the end of the year, but I'm already only 300 away from that. I have no idea why, but I'm still ever so grateful and blessed that you guys decide to spend your evenings with me.
So, thanks, guys. Yay!
Cyrus says, nice. I know, right? I'm quite proud of myself. I don't feel deserving of much, but I'm ever so grateful nonetheless.
Kev says, we're all very proud of you. Thank you, Kev.
My literal day one. I appreciate you very much. Maybe it's because we're in a sentimental part of the game. We haven't talked about balls in a while. Maybe I need to start talking about balls again. Bring the mood back up. Alright. This is the Shadow Lord fight. We should be very, very close to the ending of Route B. Gold did redeem an Eyes Closed at the very end of the last boss fight. Unfortunately, I did not see it. While I was in that fight. So now I will be redeeming, making good on the Eyes Closed redeem. So I will do that. As soon as I'm out of the cutscene, I will begin the Eyes Closed counter. I promise. Only Bones says, balls?
Yeah, we do talk about balls sometimes here. And the fact that mine are huge. And that my cock is massive.
Shadow Lord. Barry says, that's an interesting redeem. The Eyes Closed redeem? Yeah, they love to do it to me when I'm in boss fights. They love to watch me die over and over. But I'm kind of cracked, so... Spider-Mother Gwen says, your personality, you're fun, so it's easy to see why people want to spend time with you, May. You deserve it, and I'm very glad that my Lady Scylla was able to make me find your content. Lady Scylla is absolutely wonderful, and I am very glad that she brought you to me. Okay, boss battle has begun. Boss battle has begun. I will start the Eyes Closed timer right now. If you send any messages for the next 3 minutes, I will not be able to see them. Bye. Alright, here we go. Hopefully, I'm in the right direction. I hope I locked on as well. I don't know if I did.
Stand against the Shadow Lord. Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
I have no idea where I am. So I hope I'm not getting my shit rocked. I'm gonna just pop a health just in case, because I did feel myself get hit a couple times. Because my controller vibrated. I don't know... Okay, I got 2 more hits. He hit me 2 more times. So I should probably pop another medicinal herb after another few hits. I can't tell whether or not I'm hitting it, though. No? No? Oh, my health was full. Okay, sorry. Okay, sorry. I was wondering why I was getting the bark noise. Sorry, I did open my eyes for just a second because the noise was confusing me. I am back to having my eyes closed now. Was that phase 2? Or did I die? Was that phase 2 or did I die? Wait, what was that? Am I getting a... Wait, is someone... What was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? I can't see. If that was a raid or a follow, I'm so sorry. I can't see right now. My eyes are closed because of an Eyes Closed redeem. But I'll see the notification in a few more minutes.
What the hell's going on here?
Hopefully. I'm sorry. I have to game with my eyes closed. So if it was a raid, I apologize. I hope that I'm anywhere near close to where I need to be hitting. If I'm just running into a wall the whole time, I will be embarrassed.
But guess what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
NANI?!
Someone said Nani. What am I doing?
Tired of this world. And everybody in it. But I'll become his sword.
I feel like that was important dialogue and I didn't really register it because my eyes were closed. I'm nervous that I'm dying. Am I running into a wall? Oh my god, I wish the eyes closed reading would end faster. I don't know if you can hear it, but I am truly just pressing random fucking buttons. Okay. Oh, shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Okay, how am I doing, guys? Did I do a decent job in the fight so far? Oh. Okay. That scared the actual fuck out of me. Damn near jumped out of my skin. Spider Mother Gwen says, first stage you killed. Fuck yeah! Now that's the kind of gamer shit I'm talking about. Organize says, nah, I just like playing sounds to fuck you up a bit. Fuck you. Okay. Well, I guess I'm still doing pretty damn well in the fight, so that's nice. Ow! He lasered me! Okay, where the fuck did he go? Oh, there he is. Ow, bitch. I'm kicking ass. Thank you, Burnroth. Huh. Stroke my ego, why don't you?
Wait.
Yona. My beautiful baby. Kev said, "You're the goat, me." What? What are you talking about? The fact that I had to do most of that with my eyes closed was impressive or something? Thank you. Thank you all for your compliments on my gaming skills. Also, I'm going to take another sip of water while the cutscene's playing. I'm thirsty.
Please, just stop. I don't want to do this anymore.
I think this is the same cutscene so far.
I need someone else's body.
Thank you for the stretchy check.
want it.
I will do a stretch with my arms behind my back this time. So if everyone would like to do that with me, put your arms behind your back and make your hands meet, and then stretch those shoulders backwards.
Stop crying. She says.
Nightmare says, "Aw man, there was a time when there wasn't a cooldown on a CP check." Yeah, because you guys made me chug tons of water to the point where I started to feel sick every single stream. And so I had to put a limit on it because you guys were making me sick every single stream. Nightmare says, "We're sorry, man." I know. I'm patting your little head, my friend. I'm just dogging you. Don't worry, dear.
It's you, isn't it?
Harkonite says, "Yeah, but you were hydrated." Yeah, I was hydrated and very nauseous. So yeah, I guess some good, some bad. Okay. Nightmare says, "I would do it again though." Well, you know what? That's why there's still a cooldown on it. Okay, I think the cutscene is still the same as the first time we've seen it. But because it's like the literal last fight, I'm waiting for there to be like some big twist or something. I don't know if there will be, but I don't... The game wouldn't make me replay it
if there wasn't something
I just
crazy that was about to
I don't
happen.
know what to. I'm so very sorry. No matter what. Just know that
Kev says, by the way, Yummy loves to talk about booties. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. But I do love to talk about titties more than I love to talk about booties. Just for your information.
Hurry. The shade that possessed her is gone.
Ow. Hit myself in the face with my headphones again. Bowtie says, reminds me of the first time I played beer pong. Well, we used water because we were underage. My teammate bailed on me like 2 cups in and my opponents were good shots. I totally threw up from all the water I had to chug. Good times. Yes! Drinking too much water can make you nauseous. This is what I've been telling people. Don't overhydrate your streamers. It can make you throw up.
Someone makes them in danger. They must stand aside or be cut down.
Ah.
Now come on. Let's finish this.
Get down here, motherfucker. I can't reach you when you're up there. Never mind, I can reach you when you're up there. Titties over boobies? Yeah, yeah. Correct. You are true. This guy's speaking true right now.
You're freaking me out here,
I need to get up. I need to get up higher. Ah. Let's see. There we go. There we go. That's a good hit. Spider Mother Gwen says, drinking more than 4 liters is actually dangerous. 6 liters is lethal. IRC on short periods. Interesting. I actually didn't know the amount of water you would have to chug in order to kill you. That's really interesting. Good to know. I will try not to drink 6 liters in short periods.
Fine, just fine. Alright, no, I'm not. Nice. It seems some headstrong idiot has decided to push me beyond
My book!
I should
Tara says,
take
yeah,
my
my paramedics keep trying to get me that way. By making you drink too much water? Yeah, they'll do that. Highly recommend putting a limit on your hydrate redeem, because they will try to kill you.
But let's go. Out of the way. I have one final task to fulfill.
One final task to fulfill. I love you, my British
Where
little
are you
book.
going?
Why, to stop him, of course. But after that, it's up to you.
It is up to me.
Only you can see this battle to its conclusion.
Thank you,
Wish
book.
luck, my friend.
Thank you, my friend, book.
I swore I'd always fight by your side.
Spider Mother Gwen says, who is the book VA? I keep hearing booby. I felt the same way. I also thought it was Mr. Connor Dog VA.
Perhaps that's why I'm so
I can't remember his name, but he's like a legitimate voice actor. His game also came out in 2011, and I think back then Connor was like in his teenage years, so too early, too a little bit before his time. Nightmare says, have you seen the Michael Jackson movie? No, I usually don't really go watch like biopics.
rather fond of vice.
But did you see it? Did you like the movie?
Nice.
Arcanine says Liam O'Brien. Odibone says Liam O'Brien. Okay, it's Liam O'Brien. I apologize that I did not know the name of the voice actor. I suck at that kind of thing. Goodbye, book. There we go.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
I love, as you continue to hit him, the music, like, breaks down more and more. I love when video games do that. Peak sound design. Ow. Onibone says, I listen to a lot of Critical Role. Fair enough. Arcanine says, I know the name because he voices Strange in Marvel Rivals as well. Ah, I see. Lots of incredible and well-known voice actors in this video game. They knocked it out of the park with this cast. Phenomenal English dub cast. Gold says, upgrade your weapons. Maybe. Maybe I will. Okay, so that was the last fight. What now? I think I remember this. Or maybe I don't? I don't. But this is where I assume it starts to get different. Oh! This is different! Okay, what is this? This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the game. Oh, this is the beginning of the game! This is the first thing that you play in the game. With Yona, hiding over there. Yes, okay. Yes, yes, yes! I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. I remember this. From the very, very beginning of the game.
Here. You can have this cookie.
Don't worry about it, Yona. I'm already full.
This again? That's what you said yesterday. You haven't been eating anything lately. Come on, at least take half.
Thanks.
Okay. Okay, I for sure have not seen this yet, so I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. Because I like to watch cutscenes. What's happening? Oh, that's his haircut from the beginning of the game, before the time skip. Oh.
Hey. Thanks for always being there for me. Oh, here. I brought your hat.
Dude, this string arrangement is gorgeous.
Thanks, Yona.
What a beautiful string arrangement. Absolutely gorgeous. That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! What? 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 Okay. hold the phone. Maze. Confused. I thought there was gonna be something that would have made me keep playing. But that was just like another nice ending. What did Raygun mean by a choice? There was no choices. I just beat the boss like I did in Route A. What the... What? 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 I'm confused. Maybe after credits? Maybe. Gold says, Route C and D is a choice to make. Okay, so he misremembered the route, I guess. That's fine. Hey, listen, I mix things up all the time. Okay. I was fully expecting there to be something like, totally left wing. Not mad at this, of course. I was just expecting something else. I was expecting like a major plot twist or something. But all I really have right now is more information, which is not a bad thing. I just am a little confused. Just a little confused, more so than anything else. This song is beautiful, though. Absolutely gorgeous. They've knocked it out of the park with both of the ending, like, cutscene songs have been gorgeous. Gorgeous arrangements. Gold says, and there's a cutscene after the credits. Okay, I will continue to wait. I'm also just kind of taking it in because, wow, that's just so nice. It's such a simple string and piano arrangement, but my god, that's nice to listen to, isn't it? That's lovely. Yeah, that's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. I only follow people under 5 feet. Hi. Good to see you all. Sorry, I was soaking in the absolute ambiance of the ending of Route B, because this song has just been gorgeous. Hey, I only follow peeps under 5 feet. Nice to see you. Fuck you, but nice to see you. Byra says, I'm glad I got to stick around a bit this time. You're really nice. I try my best. I appreciate you for being here. If you need to go get some rest after your stream now, no worries at all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Rex says, hi, remember, I'm proud of you. Thank you, Rex. I appreciate you for being here, and I hope that you're doing well. I only follow peeps as Chad. Throw it back. I do have some dancing emotes. That could be something that we are doing. How are you doing? I follow peeps under 5 foot. I guess I'll just call you 5. How are you doing tonight, 5? We finished Route B of Nier Replicant tonight. Rex says, wrong emote! How are you doing today as well, Rex? I feel like it's been a minute since I've seen you. I hope that you're doing well, my friend. I cannot believe how many YouTube notifications I've been getting today. That's crazy. Rex says, I found out that I'm gonna be an uncle. Wow! Congratulations. Congratulations to your family growing another member. That sounds wonderful. I hope that you enjoy being an uncle to your Chex Dictionary niece? Nephew? I think that's what those are. I don't know, dog. I suck at family trees. But I hope whatever is born, I hope that you love it very much. I'm sorry, Twitchmon, my cross toss is broken. Tits broked. Tits braked. I sorry. Rex says, I also have a fun idea for next Wednesday. For next Wednesday? What's going on Wednesday? Oh, cutscene. Okay, shut up. Emil! What's with my boy? My boy! My son!
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe how well my sister's body holds up.
What?
Kinda hard to move when you're just ahead.
Wait, he survived? He survived the blast?
Everybody is. I can't wait to see them again. But before that can happen, there's some stuff.
Oh my god, my boy is so cute.
Like finding a body. Or at least some legs.
Oh, my son, my baby. Oh.
I sure hope Kaine and Vice haven't killed each other yet. I swear, you leave him alone for 1 minute.
Oh, I'm so happy to see him alive. My sweet little baby. Wait, so does Route B continue then? Okay, I guess I'll just overwrite this save data. This is A and B. Ending C. Obtain all the weapons in the game. You'll be able to make one final decision that affects the story. Okay. Dude, what is going on? Okay. I will end the Nier Replicant there, because the last time I decided to start the next started to cite the next route. I streamed for an extra 2 hours than I meant to. So, I will hit you guys with the BRB screen for just a couple minutes. I will toggle us over back to the just chatting screen, and we'll yap for a couple of minutes. I'll see you in just a moment, my friends. BRB! BRB! Anyway, my friends. Conclusive Door says, alright, I'm going to bed. Good night. No worries at all, my dear. Okay. I would love to know what the fuck's going on. But that was really interesting. I have no idea what's next in the game. I've been playing this game entirely blind. I truly have zero clue what's going on. Rex says, did you see my Wednesday plans? No, I'm sorry. I was focused on the last cutscene. Let me scroll up. Rex says, I'm gonna get a Spider-Man suit, black dive goggles, record myself in the bathroom, and say, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Oh! Yeah, I am quite fond of the It is Wednesday, my dudes meme. Kev says, May, I finally ordered a WWE belt, and it finally came yesterday. It's so heavy. Oh, like a legitimate one? That's crazy. Or just like a replica one. Either way, that's super cool. Enjoy the new ornamentation that you got. That's awesome. Let's see. Gold says, upgrade your weapons. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fine. Whatever. Okami says, love to see you live, May. We love you and always happy to see you around. Thank you. I appreciate you for saying such kind things to me. I appreciate you all for being here. I know this is a long-ass stream for a Thursday. I understand a lot of you are going to either be at work or listen. You're gonna be at work tomorrow, or even it's your day off, or it's not. I simply am glad that you all hung out with me tonight. I know that this is a very late night stream for a weeknight, but I appreciate you guys for sticking out with me. For some reason, I felt like there were a lot of people here tonight. Listen, I'm glad that you guys all had a wonderful time with me tonight. And I appreciate you very much for being here. We will get back to more Nier Replicant. We'll get back to the Nier Replicant again next week. And we will probably mow through Route C, because that's the vibe I get, is that it goes faster and faster the more you complete. Let's see. Who is streaming tonight? Let me check on who to rage you out before I leave you all today. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, Caldera, it's her birthday today. His birthday today. What was your suggestion as well, Okami? Let me see. Let me search up Caldera. Yusen says, Maya he, Maya who, Maya ho, Maya ha ha. I do love, what's it called? I'm so stupid. I don't remember. I do love Numa Numa. Bowtie says, good night, May and chat. Until next time. Good night, Bowtie. Thank you for hanging out as long as you could. It was lovely to see you again, and I'll see you soon. Okami says, not a special event, but she always helps small creators and is super nice. Ooh, I see. Who was it, Okami? I might have, Goblin Fia. Let me check. Let me see what's going on. Greatest Zelda game. I see. I think she's been going for like 8 hours. Let me check back on Caldera because it was her birthday. And I usually like to rate out when people are celebrating something. Okay. Caldera's only been going for like 2 hours. I feel like that's a pretty safe amount of time. So we'll do that. Rex says he's a guy with a succubus VTuber model. Hell yeah, very big calcium cannons. Thank God, we love very big calcium cannons. Always happy to look at boobs. Pyra says, it has been really good to get to know you better. And you as well, Pyra. Thank you for hanging out with us while you could. It was lovely to see you. Twitch one says, I suggest, but no one's doing anything special. Totally understandable, and that's all good. No pressure. Okay. I guess I will raid out to Caldira because it is his birthday. But before I let you guys go, thank you all again for hanging out with me so late on a random weeknight. I do appreciate you all very much for being here. If it was your first time in a Heavy Metal May stream, nice to meet you. My name was May. It was lovely to get acquainted with you. Feel free to follow me if you liked hanging out with us today, but if you really liked the vibe here in the church, consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot. And any money that I make from Twitch goes straight back into funding music and VTubing and other related streaming endeavors. I also have a Soweto Discord server. If you enjoyed the vibe in the chat, you can join our Discord entirely for free. I do my best to be as talkative there as I can in text chat. What else? Thank you for linking the Discord. I did release my first original song called Deliverance a month ago now, exactly a month ago. If you're interested in hearing this silly little nun girl sing, do check out my first original song, Deliverance. I also have other YouTube videos on my covers. Feel free to check those out at your own leisure as well. I also have other social medias where you could check out the content that I post on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Twitter, and equivalent sites. Let's see, what else? I do have a Fourth Wall merch store. I like to give away merchandise of my own money all the time, so feel free to check back on random streams from time to time. I will continue to do giveaways when I can afford to do so. And also, I have an UwU Market launch drop. There's only 10 days left to order things on the UwU Market store. So if you would like to get a silly little May item from the UwU Market, please do so. We're like $20 off from being able to put in my silly little request to make a titty mouse pad for the next UwU Market merch drop. So I would really like a titty mouse pad, but again, no pressure to ever support me in those kinds of financial ways. You simply hanging out with me on stream is always more than enough for me. And I also have some raid messages that you can use. There's raid, and then raid. I think it's raid 1. Raid is just a plain text message for you. Raid 1 is if you are subscribed and you can use emojis. Anyway, I will send you guys out to Caldera. It is his birthday. As one of our lovely chatters recommended. I always like to stream out when someone is doing an event. So feel free to hang out with them. Wish them a happy birthday. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye! See you later! Thank you all for hanging out with me again. I will see you guys tomorrow at a random-ass time. I don't know yet. I apologize. But I will see you guys tomorrow for either some Final Fantasy X-2 or some Cult of the Lamb. I haven't decided yet. But either way. Bye! See you later! I love you all, and thank you very much for hanging out with me. Bye!